And these are the two umpires finding the rebate to the center, and they would be appreciating. So, Hejrat Muminiar and Bahadur Niazi, and as the usual match referee Yasser Latif Zaiz has got the experience here. All the matches he's officiating from the match referee position there. So, Speenghar Warriors would be looking to have their title position. So look at the Pamir Stars here and their captain along with their teams.
Asghar, the captain of the side. Ataz Armal is the wicket keeper. Emal Shaheen there once again. Harun Khan, the opening batter. And Ubhan Hotak, who has played a splendid knock. Taj Niazi also as a batter. Hasib Lakanwar, Muhammad Nabi Miakhil for the first time in Pamir's star squad, and Amir Zaze, the all-rounder.
And this is Speenghar Warriors captain Zabarak Baridiers and Aftab Alams. He's a bowler. Allah Muhammad Ali Ahmed Nasir there. Bilal Sami is back into the side. Hassani Sakhil, Muhammad Ali Gurbaz. And so is Muhammadullah Hamkar there. Nasir Khan, the wicket taker the other day. He took 5 wickets. Naveed Maruf Khail, the batter there. Shafiqullah Shafaq after a long time. And Wafiullah Tara Khail, the smasher. So they would be looking for 2 more points to score their 6 points. And Pamir Stars would be looking to register 2 more. So this is a match especially for the Pamir Stars.
Here's the opener of the side, as you mentioned, the demolisher, the young Wafiullah Tarakhil will be at the non-strike is end. And on strike is another very good talent of Afghanistan, the future of Afghanistan, Hassani Sakhil.
Pamir Stars, apart from the first match where Abdul Malik scored 117 runs, they didn't win any match, and this is Hassani Sakhil, the best of 132. Last year he was scoring 156 runs of 51 deliveries. So it's a night match, it's not a high scoring game today. So both the batters will take the responsibility and they can go hard right from the first over. Wafiullah is very aggressive, but he's having a little cameo there and he doesn't go to play for a long time. And if they stay there for at least to play the power play would be good for the batting side.
Wafiullah Tarakhil, 941 runs so far in his T20 career with 5 half centuries. He played and represented Afghanistan in T20s. Muhammad Nabi Miakhil, his short career here, and he's a very good bowler with the new ball. The left arm fast bowler, got 7 wickets in his career. And he bowled a superb bowling spell in the List A match, first match for him, and got 4 wickets.
There we go, first ball. But the umpire says, wait for some time. They would be looking for the countdown there, and then they're going to start the match and proceedings. So Hassani Sakhil takes a strike. Still, it's, I think, a little earlier now. The countdown begins here. Few seconds to go. Pamir Stars today, they would be looking to go for 2 points, and let's place the call. So here we go with the first delivery. Pitching too much outside, almost going away from the pitch, but somehow the ball was pitching inside.
Yeah, that was lucky for Muhammad Nabi Miakhil, but it was too wide of that blue line, near that blue line that was. So a wide and started with extra.
Double wide. And the slip fielder stopped that one. Harun was there, otherwise might have been gone there. So not a good start today. He's having his first match. Smashes hard, but straight to the fielder there at point.
And no chance for any single. Hassan Isakhil is on strike. Played that towards the offside. As I said, he is very strong. But this time struggled to find the gap. It was again outside off delivery.
Let's have a look at that shot. Straight to the fielder. This time he slashes hard but finds a fielder at cover. And running just for a single there. Brilliant stop.
Good effort again inside the circle by Subhan Hotak this time. And stops certain boundary for the side because that was slashed hard. Two covers. Hassan Isakhil gets off the mark with a single now. Wafiul Atarakhil is on strike.
He doesn't show any mercy to any bowler right from the first ball. His intention is clear to go big. This time he is up in the sky. There is a fielder coming underneath and he picks up a comfortable catch in Wafiul's golden duck.
Yeah, another golden duck for Wafiul Atarakhil, and Mohammad Nabi Miakhil again. Wicket in his first over. I keep that line repeatedly for the other batter as well. He charges down the track. Checking the front foot. Oh. Is there anything behind the line?
Now, the first tipping is counted. Soon after that, when you are sliding, that's not counted. So somehow they are going to check it again. If the batter is still there, he did not leave the ground. Still, he is waiting for the umpire's call if there is something in the favor of the... Let's have a look here. So the first tipping is well in and then is all over the line. So unlucky, I think, for the batter there. He is walking back. Just he was the guest of one ball.
Yeah, our golden duck is walking back to pavilion. He's that kind of an aggressive player who started in smashing from the very first ball of his innings. But should be careful against Mohammad Nabi Miakhil. It was high up in there and a simple catch taken by Subhan Hotak.
Somehow, Wafiul Atarakhil, the danger man, is back into the hatch. Right from the first ball, he wanted to go for the big one. So, if he takes time in upcoming matches, he is a great batter. So, the first wicket is down there. Miakhil got the first breakthrough early today. This time, gentle push straight to the fielder.
Yeah, once again, the same length and line. And he's bowling over the wicket with a great angle as well to keep and shape the ball away from right-handers. Really good and smart bowling so far.
Shafiullah, what do you reckon? What's your assessment of the score 150 runs? Will that be chaseable at this surface in the second match in the evening?
It's tough to chase that amount of target, particularly in the night matches under the light, because of the lack of experience of players under the light, and also in the evening because of the dew. So it's difficult, and also because of the fourth innings of the day. So you will find some cracks on the pitch, and it's assistant to the bowlers.
Yeah, as you're rightly calling that, there is some assistance for the seamers. Ali Gurbaz, the new batter, he was attacking 2 balls, and all the time he's finding the fielder. Last ball of the over, a tidy one so far. Brilliant piece of bowling, good carry to the wicketkeeper, finishes with 2. So 2 for 1.
Wafiullah Tarakhil goes early for Golden Duck. Mohammad Nabi Miakhil started really well. An economy of 2 and got a wicket and give a very early breakthrough for the side.
Saeed Khan, you can count on this man. He's having tight line, great control. The economy is a bit high, 9.31. Best of 25 for 3. He's a wicket taker, right attacking the stumps. The way he's bowling the Yorker lanes, great control, blocker. So on the other hand, if you talk about Hassani Sakhil, he is also one of the clean striker. He is going to go big against him. He loves to play with a straighter bat. No need to go for horizontal one.
Saeed Khan now to start the second over.
Let's see the cracking sound of the bat. All the way first ball, he's welcome with a Shpegiza.
That's magnificent sound of the bat, as you said. And from the moment he hit the ball, everybody knows that will clear the distance for a maximum.
What a shot that has been from the bat of Hassan. When he connects, the ball stays out of the ground. G70 Sports brand was the target over the advertising board.
A really good start for the over by Hassan Isakhil and welcomed Saeed Khan with a maximum. It was a good link delivery, and Hassan Isakhil is a strong player to play the pull shot.
With that shot, they made him bring that fine fielder, the third man, into the circle and sending me down to the long on position because Hassan is very strong playing that shot. He doesn't go for a lot of uppercuts. Pressure is back on the bowler, the very first delivery. This time he hits hard, putting a dive. Outfield is slightly slow and sprinting across for the second.
Yeah, again, this time timed it beautifully towards the offside by Hassan Isakhil. It was another cracking shot. Same was the length, but not the line. And because of the slow outfield, the ball didn't reach the boundary rope.
It looks like there is moisture and outfield is quite wet, but there is nothing. The only issue is the grass is a bit taller. That's a brilliant ball, but somehow he played it quite nicely. The chase is on for the fielder. The intention was go for the blocker.
Yeah, exactly. The strength Saeed Khan has is that fuller deliveries in Yorkers. And straight after smashed for a 6 and then for a beautiful drive, he goes back to his strength and ball that Yorker delivery.
On the other hand, Ali Gurbaz scoring none of 3. The current run rate is not that high, 6.86 in the very first 9 deliveries. But the last of the big man, the other strong hitter, Wafiullah Tarakhil, he didn't take the responsibility. This time hits hard, putting a dive once again. The backward point feeder cannot stop, but the ball itself can't reach the boundary due to that slow outfield.
2 more added to the total. Great shots played by Hassan Isakhil, and is really surprised. That's why I can't find the boundaries of that shot from the middle of the bat. And that's all because of the slow outfield.
each ball. He is getting runs for the team. First a maximum and then 3 twos. Full toss again, push that back. Would be looking for the second or one is enough for. So the last ball the new batter is going to face.
13 from this over so far, 5 deliveries. Hassani Sahil has done his job in this over. Started with a maximum and then 3 times he's scored that indicate his great fitness. Alongside is the young Muhammad Ali Gurbaz. He's playing his first match in this season.
Right attacking the stumps, but closes face of the bait to take the single there and retain the strike. 16 for the loss of 1 after 2.
The leading wicket takers of this season, 4 matches for Ismatullah, got 11 wickets. Nasir Maruf Khail from Speenghar Warriors got 10 wickets in 3 matches. And this is the 4th game for him. Abdullah Ahmad Zaid from Abbasin Defenders, 4 innings, got 10 wickets.
Nabi Mia Khail already got a breakthrough for the team in the very first over, second delivery. Down the track, misses that. The same mistake that Wafiullah made, he was going to repeat. But this time there was no connection.
Yeah, this is a great strategy by Muhammad Nabi Miakhil because he's pulling his length back, not giving any room to the batters. And he's normally not a quick pacer to pace around 140 clicks that come to the bat nicely. He's varying his pace and sometime going with cutters.
You need to save yourself and get rid of the danger batters. You can go for lots of variations. Look at the timing of that shot. It goes all the way. What a sweet sound of the bat and coming from the sweet spot of the bat as well.
Yeah, smashed it away. Too long gone for a net rule energy 6. This time good footwork in time that towards that wide-ish long on position for a maximum by Muhammad Ali Gurbaz.
That was a great timing from his bat. So after considering that, he would be having a confidence very high against Nabi Mia Khail, the wicket taker. You need to middle the ball well. The timing is good. You can middle it. The ball really runs fast. It's a new and hard ball. Slower one, appealing, slight appeal, but might have been bat on it.
A good delivery this time. Various pace, as I said. He's a very clever bowler, Muhammad Nabi Miakhil. And right after conceding for a maximum, he varies his pace.
Seven of 7 and 14 of 7. So you can see plenty of 7s there. And also jersey number 7 for Hassani Sahil. 22 runs of 2.3. During the nights, it's not a good start, but somehow if they score on 150, it's going to be a fighting total on the board. Slices that time, he is going to pull that well, back of the length, but no extra power behind that shot.
Yeah, not in a very good control. He also played that. We can see the one batter is striking at the 100 of strike rate and the other the 200, Hassani Sahil. Here is the clear rule for both Muhammad Ali to play the supportive role and anchor role alongside Hassani Sahil to smash the bowlers. But so far, good start for Pamir Stars in bowling.
That was a half volley. He wanted to go for a drive, but Strays finds a fielder, Subhan Hotak.
What is more important for a bowler is to know about the strength and weakness of a batter as well. And you know Muhammad Ali Gurbaz is new, he's inexperienced, so he pulled the length back. And Hassan Isakhil, he bowled a pace on delivery and into the full length.
This time hits hard. In between the two, finds the gap. Races away into the boundary in a flash.
That is brilliant shot played by Hassan Isakhil. Width given to him. Outside off. And find a very small gap here on the offside for a boundary. 27 for 1 after 3 overs. Saeed Khan conceded 14 in his first over now. He was second. Excellent Yorker this time down the leg side. Not given. It's a good decision by Bahadur.
Yeah, that's very easy when the ball is coming and Yorker lane to decide. Look at the ball, miles going down there. So what for he was appealing?
Just appealing to put a lot of pressure on the batter.
Yeah, that's the only point. Otherwise, the ball really was going down. So you need to attack the stumps. Saeed Khan is a good bowler. Overall, we have seen his performance in this tournament as well. Brilliance, but not well kept by the wicketkeeper. See, what does umpire decide? Was there bat or pad or some parts of body? Signals that's a leg by.
I think it's not very easy after the follow through to judge that it is straight to the wickets or it was down the leg side for a bowler, I think.
Yeah, when he is bowling, he knew that the ball was coming and going down. But as you said before, that pressure is the only mean that you can pressurize. But that's a good strategy if he is going to bowl. Very difficult, but Yorker lengths are the only safest way that you can get rid of these two gender batters there. Especially Hassan Isakhil while he's batting. This time, he wanted to go on the onside. This time he's pulling his length a little back.
With same pace here by Saeed Khan. So you can see a really good comeback after conceding for 14 and 2 runs not counted in his bowling spell figures.
See, so when the ball is touching some part of the body that's not counted, only wide and no balls are to be registered against the bowler. So now Hassan is turning in a non-striker's end, scoring 18 of 9. On the other hand, Muhammad Ali Gurbaz scoring 8 of 9. Full toss straight to the man there. With the first attempt, he should have stopped and collected and threw the ball to the stumps. Would have been a chance of run out. The captain of the side.
Yeah, exactly. That was a chance here. Get the wicket of Muhammad Ali Gurbaz. But he fumbled there for 2 times. The captain of the side as Gharatal. Now Hassan Isakhil is back on strike.
The current run rate is just under 9 and 2 balls off this over to go. 30 on the board. Hassan was having full swing of the bat and the bowler is very clever there, slower delivery. Beaten with slower pace.
Very, very clever. Hassan Isakhil swing and miss the ball. And swing very hard. You want to clear that long on boundary for a maximum. And the ball kept low as well because of the space.
Now, during the night, there is some moisture on the surface. The dew might be falling in as the night progresses. We can see the ball is rightly coming from the bat. That's a brilliant piece of bowling outside edge. It was unintentional, but somehow the ball is not going to reach. So 2 runs with the very last ball. So after just 4, they're having 32 for loss of 1 wicket. And the stumps are broken, referring to the TV umpire.
Hassan Isakhil is raising smile on his face because the bat was stuck there. And we will wait and see for the decision. Hassan Isakhil is not looking very happy.
As a professional, you should see that first he was thinking the ball is crossing the boundary. Then you can go and just drag your bat. No need to have your bat in there. Let's have a look that long way. We will have to see the presence of mind of the wicketkeeper, that how did he break the stumps. Look at how he's holding his bat. Hey, the bat stuck there. And he is in deep, deep trouble. His foot was in there. The bat was outside that line. It stuck somewhere. There was some obstruction. He could easily reach there, but let's have a look there. Up to now, there is nothing wrong that the bells is in there. Let's have a look. Very tight, touch and go. The bat is already in the ground. The bat is not counted because it was all away from that line. Let's have a look there. There you go. Gentle work by the wicketkeeper. Something clever, canning. And it looks like he was in there. So the umpires are making sure that 100% then they are going to go for the decision. Was there any part of his boot touching the ground while the stumps were broken? There you can see the bells is in there. The bells is counted.
Well, he dislodged the bells with that throw. All eyes on the stumps by Ataz Armal, and looks like Hassan Isakhil foot is in the air. And that is the moment the bells are dislodged. And the question is, has Hassan Isakhil landed his foot?
Yeah, he was having some part of his body on the line, but the line also belongs to the umpire. Line is not counted for the favor of the batter. So here he is having, looks like he's in trouble there. Let's have a look there. The stumps are broken. Some part of his boot might be in there or now. It's going to be a very tough call, taking time. Umpires are making sure that whether to go for what, run out, or he was having stepping his knee, his leg or his boot on the surface. So only the issue is that the boot was in there. Otherwise, the bat was sticking outside that line.
I think Hassan Isakhil was very lazy to run for the second. As we mentioned, the outfield is slow, but he thought that, as you said, the ball will race to the boundary rope. And at the end, he was really unfortunate because while he was dragging the bat, that was stuck on the surface. And then very good work as well by the wicketkeeper.
Yeah, brilliant attempt by the wicketkeeper, but he thought he could easily reach there because he didn't knew something dramatic would happen. The bat is stacking there. So it's something that against the favor of the batter there, the bat is not in his hand. But here you can see the stumps are broken, so call comes from the umpires, not out. They think that he was having something over the line, the heel of his boot. So he is having a big smile, but the team Pamir stars, they are looking that it should have been given out. And we are having voice changes. There would be some newcomers.
Yeah, the voice change in the commentary box. Dr. Nurjan will start commentary with Rahmatullah Shirzad.
Thanks a lot, Shafiullah Shinwari and Najibullah Salarzai. A very unbelievable and unexpected decision by the umpire. The Pamir Stars players can't believe that.
Mr.
They are
Doctor,
still confused and looking towards the big screen and as well as the dugout.
leave the comparison, Mr. Doctor. I'm really happy here to enjoy the moment. I'd like to stand here to commentate the commentary from the ground here to television. Pamir Stars versus Speenghar Warriors. They going again to the ground. The decision is, I think, ended. But what the problem is,
I don't know what are they waiting for because the decision being finalized on the big screen from the TV umpire, and that was not out. But still, some hesitation to restart the game.
Croatia match post Speenghar Warriors. Muhammad Ali Gurbaz and Insani Sakhil, the two batters for Speenghar Warriors. Hasib Lakanwa. It's gonna be the ball, 2 ball here in this over. What a way is for Mr. Doctor. But Mr. Doctor, I think start is not great for Speenghar Warriors. Just 32 for 1 after 4. What's gonna be the reason? Just the one reason might be not ship match. It is.
Yeah, overall very good bowling performance so far from Pamir Stars. They are able to restrict the Speenghar Tigers openers, Speenghar Warriors. Not add some crucial runs straight down the ground. Fielder is there. Will only be a single. And the second point, the way Muhammad Nabi Miakhil is bowling, that is extraordinary so far. Brilliant bowling performances. A very big wicket right at the beginning for their side.
Crucial match post Speenghar Warriors. They must go back and they take responsibility with positive mind as well. And this occasion, otherwise, the Pamir Stars, they might maybe just they having the last half and this season of the KPL as well. And there we go. Slow delivery. Beaten the batter in this occasion.
Yeah, very good variation from this youngster. He has already played on a high level. He was brilliant this year, Spagiza Cricket League at host. And also very impressive performances at the List A tournament, 50 overs format, and as well as in the National T20 Cup 2026 at Kunduz. Overall, he is performing very well so far this year, and a lot of expectations from him is today as well. He already take a very big wicket for his side. Oh, straight down the ground. And that will go all the way for a big 6. What a stroke from the bat of Hassani Sakhil. Second life given to him after that decision called not out in the form of run out.
Sounded nicely. What a good shot. This says, look at his mind. Touch was perfect. Tuck at the bait was great. Just straight to the commentary box. And everyone was just looking the ball. This man is not just having a skills techniques and tactics about playing the ball. He's showing a great muscles, which is using a lot about the power behind the bat.
Very strong top order batsman at the Speenghar Warriors side. Zubayd Akbar is still there, the captain, and as well as Wafiullah Tarakhel, a very big name of domestic cricket. And as well as these two right at the middle, especially Hassan Isakhil, is in some form. The way he is playing against a very good bowler, Nabi Miakhil, who is bowling so far very well. A lot of his instructions from Harut Khan to the youngster. He is coming over the wicket to the right-hander. Here he goes.
Hassan, big man, is in strike. Slow delivery, good delivery, Poland delivery, an excellent bowling. What a good delivery. This says, man, just save the batter and batter this time. Just rescue the new ball.
Yeah, very good slower one this time from Nabi Miakhil. And Hassan Isakhil unable to read that one. And he was quite quick. And no connection, dot delivery. Beautiful view. Night view of the moon.
A part of the moon is looking really beautiful and a lot of beauty to this ground as well.
Once again, very good stroke through the offside. Fielders are following the ball, but no opportunity for him to stop that one. Boundary in the serve after a big six from the bat of Hassan Isakhil.
What a good, nice punch of the bat. Between two fielders. What a good knock this says. Strike is fantastic. Look at this. Once again, here the ball has a little bit same as well, but played it nicely in the gap. Deep cover this position.
Very strong comeback from Hassan Isakhil after that not out call from the umpire. He is playing some aggressive strokes, quality strokes being seen so far in this over. Very good comeback, slower one, just chipped it in the air to the leg side, and he is not happy from himself because of that shot. He had plenty of time to go for the big shot through the leg side, but finally he was double-minded and plays it carefully just for a single.
However, this man is showing a lot of pace in his bowling, but he's coming with a little bit slow delivery to deceive the batter. And I can say this is absolutely good policy. Can be deceived the batter in this occasion to take the wicket. Little bit variation. Up cutter, leg cutter, sometime this man. What a good bowling this says. A passer should have this kind of variation. This time rising up. But umpire signals a wide delivery. Sometime whenever you're bowling in this delivery, a short pitch delivery might be going into on the outside of the wide and outside.
Yeah, very good bouncer. But a lot of bounce. And some extra bounce. And finally umpire decides it's a wide ball. He took a lot of time to decide and declare it.
Fans are quiet, they're just waiting for maximums per shots. Look at this ball. Once again, the previous delivery, pitching, sharp pitch delivery, coming up, arising. Extra bounce in this. That's why. As the ball got a lot of bounce, that's why the umpire signal was wide.
Bozam, clean ball, deceived this time of off-pace delivery, and second one for Nabi Miakhil tonight.
And we talked about this man is having a lot of pace, a lot of change of the pace as well. And this is all about the variation, good policy with the variation in bowling. And finally, this man is batting the batter and break this partnership as well. Another wicket for Pamir Stars across the wicket. Hits the middle stump in this occasion, got a wicket and put the pressure more on Speenghar Warriors.
Magnificent bowling spell from the youngster Nabi Mia Khail. Targeted by Hassan Isa Khail, but then a very good comeback. Big wicket for Pamir Stars. And the new man in Zubaid Akbari joins Hassan Isa Khail. These two are quite dangerous. Believe me, if they stand on the wicket, the result will be quite different.
Yeah, look at that last delivery. Man would like to go for down the wicket. Ball was touching. He hit up the stumps, and that's why lost the wicket. Not a big wicket. This keeper of the side is coming. Zubair Akbari. Devastating batter as well. Back hit for the side for Speenghar Warriors. And alongside him, everyone knows that Hassan Isa Khail is the great man.
What a way to finish the over. That was the last ball of the previous over. And a very big wicket for Nabi Mia Khail. He is performing consistently in the last few tournaments of Afghanistan domestic cricket circle. Now the big challenge for the Pamir Stars will be Hassan Isa Khail. He is well set now, and the ball is coming very properly on his bait. Introduction of spin, and let's see how impactful this decision is for the Pamir Stars.
Zaze. Oh, nice, Hassan. Touch well. This occasion, deep squarely, got 6.
Poor line, for sure, right on the first ball. Through the leg side to Hassan Isa Khail, and he says, thank you very much. Delightfully plays that through the leg side for a Nitro Energy 6. What a shot. To welcome the spinner. Goes again, and this time even better connection, and will go all the way for another huge 6. What a shot. Back-to-back 6s.
Sound of the bat was terrifically great. Oh, what a good supreme touch this says. Hassan does well. Hassan gets well. This man just likes to go back. Look at this one once again coming back foot and just making room to go back. Lot of pose behind the bat. Great shot, this says. What a knock. And this match, the previous one was just Rashid Khan's special shot. And on this occasion, man's gone for a big one. Then Kokana.
Yeah, there will be a lot of discussions between the Pamir Stars players. The captain Azharatal is there. Have a look at again how beautifully he picked that one and sends it way over the boundary line for a big 6 over mid-wicket. This time wide down the leg side. Poor start from the spinner.
This might be happen, this kind of sin when you hit 2 boundaries maximum in power, then you're passing problems. Top edge should be taken. It is taken. Finally, this man has just concluded his innings in this time.
Wow, big wicket for Amir Zazai. Hassan Isa Khail once again wanted to go for the big one, but this time not a proper connection. And the ball went straight up in the air and was there for a long time, and a very good grab by the wicketkeeper. The safest hands on the ground. Hassan Isa Khail walks back after scoring 43 of 19 balls.
Good competition. Revenge is taken by the man Amir Zazai. The first 2 delivery, which were hit for 2 success, and finally man is coming with the hard delivery. And this man was just beaten to play the top edge straight. Wicketkeeper makes no mistake, and an easy catch is taken at Azarmal. does well in this time.
Usually not very easy under the lights, but very well judged catch by the wicketkeeper. And a very good comprehension between the players who lift the catch for the wicketkeeper. Now, very good comeback from Pamir Stars. Third one being sent back to the pavilion. Now, Naveed Marukhail will join Zubayd Akbari. And he is on strike. The newcomer will face the spinner. Coming round the wicket. And a very good delivery. Right in the channel, right on the stumps. Equally well played for a single. Off the mark with a single.
Oh, what happened, sir? Look at there. My goodness. Not a wicket chase gone. Here, run out. Misunderstanding comes, hey. The skipper of the side slides, hey. Hesitation comes. He goes back to non-strike. But his partner is gonna go directly to non-strike as well. Look here, just wait for the decision. And this occasion is Zubair will be given out to his partner.
Very good presence of mind from the fielder. Throwing the ball straight to wicketkeeper. Still some discussions between the umpires. The TV umpire want to check it again and have a close look because it's a very important decision in a crucial time.
Look at this once again. Mirzaza is bowling. A good delivery, just depended that. And Zubair finally landed in this occasion. Has tapped his run, but his partner is coming to non-strike. And then he backs to non-strike as well. Just wait for last decision, umpire.
Yeah, the intent was quite clear from Zubayd Akbari. He was going for run and wanted to have a run and a quick single here. A little bit of collision between the bowler and batsman. And they were checking who is out and who is not out. Looks like Zubayd Akbari is walking back. Bad news and sad news for the Speenghar Warriors. A well-set batsman, the captain of the side, unfortunately walking back to the pavilion. And that is another breakthrough.
A lot of expectation to this keeper, this great man, big wicket. The big wicket, the big name, the big man, Zubair Akbari, walks to pavilion and that run out. Disappointing condition, is not happy. Newman comes to the crease. Ahmed Nasser, Afghanistan, Pamir, under 19 batter. He might be the youngest man in Pamir Stars' team in this season. The wicket keeper, batter for Speenghar Warriors, is passing the post.
Two new men at crease. Oh, very good delivery. That was excellent one from Amir Zazai. A very good comeback. He smashed for two big sixes from Hassan Isaaqil right at the beginning of the two balls. And then a very strong comeback. 2 wickets so far in this over. And still a delivery to be bowled. Coming down the track and bowls them. Another one. Third one for this man. The happy one. Wow, what a comeback and what an entry.
No need for going this kind of shot. Ali Ahmad Nasser, you did not do well in this occasion. No need to go down the track to force that. And finally, you did wrong thing here. Look at this one once again across the middle stump. And this man is going for a golden duck.
Very quick through the air. The spinner. Bowling quite magnificently right on the target, right on the stumps. And the result is in front of you. A very dramatic comeback from Pamir Stars. They will be very, very happy the way they came back in the game. And Speenghar Warriors now in a little bit of trouble in losing their way. At this stage of the game. Very good mix-up from the captain using the spinners and seamers quite magnificently so far. And that's the power play completed. First 6 overs. A very dramatic and unbelievable for Speenghar Warriors.
The mandatory power play is done. Impact player is coming. Really trouble moment for Speenghar Warriors. They are in back trouble, losing back-to-back wickets in this area over. Naweed Maruf Khail is a new main po Speenghar Warrior in Akbar Musazi. Musazi is an impact play for the side. There we go. This man, Nabi Makhil is coming with another good delivery. Beaten, slower one this time, once again.
Yeah, very good delivery to start with. From Nabi Makhil, already 2 wickets for him. And it is his last over. The 4th over. And the dangerous man, Akbar Musa Zai, being introduced from the Speenghar Warriors as an impact player. He is a very strong hitter of the ball, but he is at the non-striker's end now. And Naveed Maruf Khail still to open his account. Oh, very good delivery once again. Clever piece of bowling from this man under the lights. Impressive, very impressive. Apart from that over, which was quite magnificent against Hassan Isaaqil, he is bowling quite magnificently. Superb bowling spell so far.
Speenghar Warriors, so they are in the back trouble. They need to make a partnership in this time. That's because they have to start a new partnership. They lost 2 wickets in the previous over, and finally, if they are not in a good state. Akbar Musazi with that, Naweed Maruf Khail with 1, just 1. And this is just played for a single. They took back pressure on this occasion, so Speenghar Warriors must handle this pressure if they go to put a perfect target for the opposition.
Yeah, these two must be very, very careful against Nabi Makhil, especially with these 3 balls, which is left in his 4 overs spell. Because he is bowling very cleverly now and using his variations quite magnificently. Bowling over the wicket to the right-hander right from the first over. Top edge, an opportunity should be taken and taken. Wow, 3rd one for Nabi Makhil.
And Nabi Miachel does another good. Thank hey, Paul Palmer stars. Wicket number 3. This man is an absolute special with his spell. What a good spell this says. Good variation. Much needed to do this. Just for putting the pressure more and more and the opposition. Speenghar Warriors. What a good delivery this says. Look at this once again. Man is coming with just a disabled delivery back to back to deceive the batter. And this is absolutely a successful main. And the ball is coming just edge up the bat and finally gets a top edge and easy take, catch is taken.
As I already said, they must be very, very careful against Nabi Miachel. And same happened here. Unnecessary shot from Naveed Maruf Khail. Going back, scoring only 1 run of 4 balls. A very disappointing innings come to an end. And the Speenghar Warriors will be quite disappointed because they are in deep, deep trouble now.
Absolutely a perfect spell. Absolutely an excellent bowling. Nabi Miachel just 29 runs, 3.4 over and 3 wickets. 7.91 is the economy so far in the match. What a good strike this says.
The new man Shafiqullah Shafaq walking towards the crease. These two are the last hope for the Speenghar Warriors. And no any special innings so far from this man. He must be very, very careful tonight. Play some extraordinary cricket and help the Speenghar Warriors to post at least competitive target on the total on the board.
And this man, Shapak, did not perform really well for the time. As much needed for this man. Should take responsibility to do well for the time Speenghar Warriors. As his passing his pace in this over. And this match as well. Another one. Edge. It will be not just the appealing per the edge. Umpire is not comparing with this delivery.
Yeah, another huge appeal from Nabi Miachel alongside the players and wicketkeeper, where the umpire says it's not out. Let's have a look at it again. Coming over the wicket, slower one. Oh, a very close call. Finally, umpire decides in the favor of the batsman. A very good decision. And lucky Shafiqullah Shafaq. Oh, very good delivery once again. Shafiqullah Shafaq had no answer for that delivery. A very successful bowling spell. 4 overs, 29 runs conceded and 3 wickets for him. First opportunity given to him tonight after 761 for the loss of 6. Have a look at it again. Almost an outside edge, but lucky Shafiqullah Shafaq somehow come out of that 2 dangerous deliveries.
Zaze to come. They just took completely pressure. They are under pressure. They are completely beaten. Back pressure, even though they cannot play the ball for a single. Just flat for a single. A ties. What about this pressure, Mr. Doctor?
Yeah, a lot of responsibility on these two. Akbar Musa Zai and Shafiqullah Shafaq. Especially on Akbar Musa Zai because he has the ability to go for the big shots. They must create a partnership, rebuild the innings, and shift the momentum to their side. They need a lot of hard work to do. Cuts it very nicely, but straight to the fielder. And the dot delivery. And the dot deliveries will definitely increase the pressure on these two.
And there should be no rush, no hurry between these two batters. Scoring runs between the two wickets should be with a positive mind and understanding condition as well. The rest should be no misunderstanding for these two batters, for making and building a partnership with the team as they needed much a lot about the scoring runs and the target. Just turn to outside. Yeah, they should do this. This is the only way to play in this way as well.
Yeah, very good bowling spell from this man as well, Amir Zazai. And a successful over so far. Only 3 runs of this over and last ball to be bowled. And finish with a dot after 8, 64 for the loss of 6. Alongside me, Shamreez will continue for the upcoming 4 overs. Welcome, Shamreez.
Thank you very much for having me in the commentary box. Outside of the stump, right straight to the fielder. No chance for them. Brilliant piece of bowling, this time by Haseeb Lakhanwal.
Oh, very good delivery. Plays it through the leg side. A quick single taken. Haseeb Lakhanwal will continue. Oh, offside off stump, almost in outside edge, but lucky. Straight to the wicket keeper. The Pamir Stars, the bowling coach, Rasara Palain Kide, Kharaglai, study Mashai.
Manana, Khair se, Tasam study Mashai, Maham Khair.
Your dear dramatic comeback, Nanta Sarpascott ki. نبی میا خیل دا څه فکر کوي دی هغه اخیستل په ټیم کې یو څه ځنډمن نه و ځکه چې تاسو نن اخري لوبه دا و او وضعیت هم ډېر سره خراب ده
موږ خپله چې کوم بالینګ پلان و کوچز پلان و او کوم بالینګ پلان چې موږ کوچز جوړ کړی و هغه که موږ کامیابه شو چې موږ دوی ته هر یو پلیر ته خپل پلان ورکړی و چې دوی باید موږ کوم پلان کې راګیر کړو لکه هغه نبي و نبي آوټ سوینګ کې ده موږ د کوم پلیران چې آوټ سوینګ نه کمزوري وو دوی ته هم دا پلان ورکړو چې تاسو به خپله آوټ سوینګ کوئ لاین اپ نه پرېږدئ او موږ دوی به کم ټارګېټ کې راګیر کوو هغه موږ په خپل کوم پلان مو چې بولرانو ته ورکړی هغه کامیاب شو هغه عملي کړو
البته له وضعیت نه هدف د پوینټ سټیبل ده تاسې پنځمه لوبه ده او د مخکې تلو لپاره نننۍ لوبه یې تاسو لپاره ډېره مهمه ده ډېر ښه بالینګ سپیل د نبي میاخیل له لوري نو پوښتنه مې هدف مې دا و که تاسو چېرته مخکې میچونو کې هغه ته موقع ورکړې وای نو ښه به نه وه چې تاسو ټیم سره یې مرسته کړې وای.
خو مونږ کوشش کوو چې ځکه پلیران مونږ سره زیات او بلران هم زیات وو خو مونږ سویشن ته کتل هغه بالینګ سویشن د ټیم کمبینیشن ته مونږ کتل هغه مطابق مونږ دوی ته چانس ورکوو ځکه مونږ سره بلران ډېر خو بیا هم اوس هم بد وخت نه ده مونږ چې که دوی کم ټارګېټ کې راګیر کړو مونږ کولی شو کوالیفای وکړو.
ماشاءالله تاسې پلان ښه کار وکړه او د تاسې هدف به څه وي چې سپین غر ټیم په څومره رنزونو کې راایثار کړی او هغه په اسانۍ سره بیرته په دوه اننګز کې
مونږ
چینج
انشاءالله کوشش شي چې دوی سل پورې راګیر کړو او دغه مونږ پلان ده چې دوی سل پورې راګیر کړو مونږ ښه چیس پسې وکړو.
او بیټینګ کې هم زیاته هیله له چا څخه ده د هغوی بالینګ اټیک هم ډېر سټرونګ ده
او دوی بالینګ اټیک هم سټرونګ ده که دوی مونږ کم ټارګېټ کې راګیر کړو انشاءالله مونږ پلان خپل پلان مطابق ځو او بیټینګ سیشن کې بیا ځان ته پلان دوی ته ورکوو چې کوم رقم ګیم وکړو کوم رقم موږ ته پکار ده چې مونږ مخکې لاړ شو.
ډېره مننه کور مودان چې وخت مو راکړی ښه بخت او ښې چارې.
مننه قربان.
These were the words from the assistant coach of Bandamir Stars. What a dramatic comeback that is from the Pamir Stars. Here I am joined by my colleague, Navidur Rahman. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Shamrez. And one world thing from Dr. Nurjanov. Talked to the bowling coach of Pamir Stars were absolutely well in the bowling lineup, especially if you talk about Nabi Mekhel, who have came and joined the 11 and did what Pamir Stars would have wanted it. Exactly, they've been surrounded them with a wonderful bowling, especially with that wonderful economic bowling. And this match is going about with the aspects of Pamir Stars that they've been surrounded them, and especially Asani Sahel have had their a little good time on the crease.
High up in the air, and this will go for 4 more. The first boundary that comes from the bat of Shafiqullah.
And a welcome boundary for Shafiqullah Shafaq. Some updoors delivery and then luckily gets outside edge of it and goes for 4. Fielder was just there and just gets over of his head. Shafiqullah Shafaq now will be looking for some big shots to extract his team out of this big damage as well.
This time he smashes it hard. That's massive one. He has launched it high up into the air all the way for a maximum 6 of the night.
Exactly as I talked about earlier about Shafiqullah Shafaq, who have had the intentions first 4 and then 6. These 2 consistent boundaries will definitely help Speenghar Warriors to have a very tight total, and this was high in the air, was hanging, was shaping, and Shafiqullah Shafaq gets the ball absolutely on his bat, and he sent it away off the stadium.
That's a sensible cricket. Yeah, recently, as you mentioned, that these 2 boundaries will not only help them to post a very high total for the opposite, but this will release the pressure too. And there is the crowd. The family comes together in order to cheer up their favorite teams. Have a look at the cute cats, the old people, and the youngers.
And they're definitely enjoying the match, but just defends it towards the point, not runs taken. And the lovers, the supporters who have came throughout this tournament, KPL Port Edition 2026, Khan Hespetal, would have been enjoying. And look at them all shaking their hands towards of the camera. I'm very happy, looking excited about. And 76 runs now. Very good delivery again, bowled by Amir Zaze. Up to 2 boundaries, he's coming back absolutely fine. And if you just say the comeback of this bowler, Amir Zaze, 2 boundaries and then coming back again, goes again. Shafiqullah Shafaq is on fire. 3 boundaries in this over, and he is extracting Speenghar Warriors of his pressure.
Yeah, full delivery. He smashes it hard, launches it high into the night sky, and finally the ball is disappearing under the bright lights of Ayubi Cricket Stadium. Finishes the over with a style.
It's 10 overs gone, 82 runs per 6 for Speenghar Warriors. There is a strategic timeout. And let's have watched the points table of the tournament in this season. Of God, I think. And especially Abbas independents are absolutely right. Look at the points table, 4 innings played, 4 win, and they have already qualified. 8 points they have, and Speenghar Warriors now are down, then 3 played, 2 wins and 1 lost, and 4 points they have along with Bandiami Stars. 4 match played, and this was the match today they had, was absolutely right, and they win the game. 2 match win and 2 lost, and Pamir Stars with 4 match played and 1 win, 3 lost, 2 and points. This is going to be the match which is showing their side, and Shamshad Eagles with down, and at the end of the points table, 4 match played and 1 just win and 3 lost. How about the points table, Mr. Shamrez?
Thank you very much. You have already explained that. And I would just add that Abbasin Defenders has been impressive throughout the tournament. No loss. There is no team and among these 5 teams to defeat that. So they have been doing very good throughout the tournament. And the second place, Speenghar Warriors, I think their position on the second of the table. And today, they are not in a very good situation. And have a look at to the batting summary of the Speenghar Warriors so far. Wafula Tarakhil wasn't very good, just made a single, then lost his wicket. Muhammad Ali Gurbaz just made 10 runs out of 13 deliveries and then departed. Hassan Isakhil was very good today. He played over 200 plus strike rate, just made 43 crucial runs for the team and then lost his wicket. Then Zubair Akbari goes for a run out without scoring any runs. Ali Ahmad Nasir went for a duck as well. Naveed Maruf Khail got caught by Nabi Mia Khail. Then Akbar Musazeh alongside Shafiqullah Shafaq are not out. Just so first man made just 4 runs, and Shafiqullah Shafaq just made around 18 runs. And that is the VIP box where very important guests are welcomed. IB Cricketing Avenue is the most beautiful stadium right in the area, where it provides the facility for the cricket both in day and night shifts. So fans must be really enjoying, those who are coming into the avenue.
And especially as you talk about the supporters, they are coming and they must be enjoying the wonderful match. Shafiqullah Shafaq out there in the middle and making runs, 18 runs now he have. And especially for Speenghar Warriors, Hassan Isakhil was amazing, 43 runs. And he must be in the top of the leading scorer because he have had their runs, which a little bit remain of a... Now the skipper up the side, I think Asghar Atal is coming on for attacking the batters. He's also... Sometimes he's bowling absolutely well, Asghar Atal, the skipper up the side.
Once again, the skipper of the side, Asghar Atal, calls himself back into the attack. As both spinners and seamers have been impressive, so he's here back. And that is the beautiful view of the stadium where both the players and fans must be really enjoying from the cricketing night right here at Ayubi Cricketing Complex.
Ayubi National Cricket Stadium, thoroughly ready. And the young stars are shining brightly. Asghar Atal with the first delivery. Here we go. Full toss delivery, a flighted one, playing that towards of extra cover. And fielder is coming along that. He's just rotating the strike. Shafiqullah Shafaq is nearing to the strike.
Yeah, great welcome for him. Asghar Atal on his first over just offers a flight delivery, inviting Shafiqullah Shafaq to go for a false shot. And this time, right in the channel.
Yeah, Asghar Atal, I've seen him a lot, where that he can bowl really in line in length. And when he is bowling, when the team needs for him, he's coming and he is a part-time bowler, bowling wherever he can reach. This time, what a pop stomp. Shafiqullah Shafaq goes again. He is just dispatching it a long way off the stands. What a lovely way for Shafiqullah Shafaq to bring that 6. It means 3 sixes are contained in his innings.
Shafiqullah Shafaq is in sublime touch today. He smashed that pretty hard to the deep mid-wicket in only 2 steps away from the ground.
Yeah, there was a spectator tried to have catch it, but just one bounce to him. Little remain for hitting him. Shafiqullah again on strike. Oh, very good delivery, straight towards the keeper. It sliced, it was quick. The last delivery was a flighted one. Shafiqullah thought that this might be like that, but it was quick towards of the wicketkeeper.
I think you said about the fan who was trying to catch that delivery. You mean that he was trying to gain natural energy? Yeah. Great comeback by the bowler. This time, look at the replay of that, how beautifully Shafiqullah Shafaq was beaten with that delivery as he was looking for the flight one or full delivery right in the channel. That is missed.
Let's have watched this delivery in the replay. It was pitching just away of Shafiqullah, straight towards of the keeper, stumped it, but it doesn't be a matter because Shafiqullah Shafaq was on the crease. And the Speenghar Warriors still hoping for Shafiqullah Shafaq to hit some maximums as he have there some wonderful shots. He helped the score to have it 89 on the board, 6 wicket balls, 10.4 overs gone yet. And Asghar Atal will be bowled his 5 delivery here to Shafiqullah Shafaq at this moment.
Yeah, as you mentioned recently, Shafiqullah Shafaq, or the wicket of Shafiqullah Shafaq, is much important for the Pamir star just to take his wicket and dismiss the big fish from the avenue. But as the bowling coach of the Pamir star said that they're going to restrict them in around 100 plus. So they're getting closer, and partnership has been building nicely between the two top players. And that is sensible cricket. They do need to build up the partnership right in this time because more than half of the players lost their wickets earlier than expected time. Like Wafiullah Tarakhil, the skipper Zubaydah Akbari, and as well as Wafiullah Tarakhil and Hassan Isa Khail, they were the big names today in the squad. And I know Man Ali Gurbuz was given a chance too, but he didn't shine the way he was expected. So now the responsibility is up on the shoulder of Shafiqullah Shafaq, the well-known man and a great finisher for the team. So he has to stay on the surface for a long time in order to post a very huge total for the team.
Yes, as you rightly called that Zubaydah Akbari along with Wafiullah Tarakhil, there was not bit of luck with them. Wafiullah Tarakhil, this was his second time the ball flighted high and the catch taken. And along with Zubaydah Akbari, who have not wanted to have a single, and the striker have wanted. But there, I think, a matter happened that the wicket's been hit by the wicketkeeper. It was just a big matter there. And this was bit of luck, but Shafiqullah Shafaq now on the field and on the crease is absolutely fine, making the runs and have hit it there some maximums. That is why it is helping. And now some of the workers came and Shafiqullah Shafaq is preferring more to have little runs for the side. And as you rightly said, that the bowling coach said that we want to restrict them over 100 runs. But if we just say they're of some shot, and this is the wicket of, as we talk about Wafiullah Tarakhil and then clean bowler, Miakhil was absolutely and pretty good with his wonderful bowling spell. And this was the wicket of Hassan Isakhil, gets stoppage, and Ataz Armal with the brilliant catch. And everything goes fine for Pamir Stars. And this was the collision that Zubaydah Akbari. And then there were some of confusions there. And that is what Zubaydah Akbari gets stayed on the strike and the non-striker gone. And this was also a short pitch delivery, goes high. And third man was there and takes the catch. And also the wickets of Speenghar Warriors.
Well, let's not call it the game of the luck. It's a cricket. It all is about not only about the fitness and intelligence. Besides this, you have to be completely ready and you have to think about everything. Moreover, you must have great communication. There should be great communication between the striker and non-striker. He goes again with a flight to delivery. Finishes the over with a single after 11 there. Speenghar Warriors are 91 with a loss of 6 crucial wickets.
Over bowls 91 runs. The Speenghar Warriors now has 6 wicket of them has fall earlier. And Shafiqullah Shafaq with 25 runs of 17 deliveries along with Akbar Musaze can also have some hit. But if these two batters stay, it will help the Speenghar Warriors to make a very decent total. Hasib Lakanwal comes again. He bowled his first over right. Just 2 runs conceded of that. And let's watch him for his second over. Can he be? But look at the supporters. They came and they brought also breed with them because they are eating here and this is their love shows us. And if you want to just watch the game absolutely right or enjoying it, then do like that, which you have seen on the screen.
Yeah, they are enjoying their dinner right in the avenue. Yeah, they're playing almost with a great strike rate, over 8, but losing a lot of wickets is a really matter of the time for them. What a delivery that is. Hasib Lakanwal begins the over with a dot delivery. Just good delivery and the ball remains low, straight to the hands of wicketkeeper. This time no chance for the batter to time it or connect it.
Hasib Lakanwal, one of his special speculations that he is using out there in the ground is that he is pitching the ball outside the up stump and that is what he surrounds the players. Look at that, he is playing that towards a 2-point. Pillar is coming underneath. He is just doing ball with the fielding position. Where the pillars are, he is doing the ball with the position of that. And that is why he succeeded on that in not giving the runs to the opposition.
Well, to be honest, you have to be a disciplined bowler, the kind of bowler that the team can rely on you. So it's a sign of a quality bowler to bowl right in the area according to his fielding, sitting the way he has adjusted fielding for himself. So he has to pitch the ball into that area. Oh, right on his body. He was trying to go for an uppercut, but this time he fails and no run comes.
This delivery was a little short, was too quick. Shafaq just wanted to save himself from it because as I rightly mentioned that Hasib Lakanwal is doing the ball right, pitching the up stump, and he succeeded, and yet he is absolutely proved well. And he is still continuing his wonderful bowling spell. The skipper of Pamir Stars is very delighted with surrounding Speenghar Warriors with their wonderful bowling lineup. Especially, I would prize Nabi Miakhil, who have got the wickets of there, and Amir Zaze, who takes 2 wickets, especially that wickets of Hassan Isa Khail. If still that wicket was some runs conceded, but if he would there on the strike, it would have been damaging things for Pamir Stars, because I've seen Hassan Isa Khail's very wonderful innings and his massive sixes, and he lost his wicket on 43 runs. So credit goes to Pamir Stars bowling.
Yeah, though Pamir Stars have taken a lot of wickets earlier, and it shows that how clever they are in the bowling and how successfully they aced in their bowling so far. But don't forget that for this in the second innings, especially in the evening sessions, 160, 170 will be a challenging total for the opposite team to chase it. And beside this, Speenghar Warriors have powerful bowling line. Uppercut finds the gap. Fielder is available in the deep third.
There he goes, Hasib Lakanwal. Same length delivery, same pitching, and Shafiq just wanted to have guide where he can, and that's gone to third area and just runs taken. Akbar Musaze now will be on strike, 7 runs of his 12 deliveries. I've seen also his batting that can he do something in the final time, but still they have 4 wickets to go along with them.
It's a great tussle between the two top sides. Oh, caught him! And there comes the wicket. The finger goes up. Shafiqullah Shafaq was trying to guide that into the fine leg area. But this time, only at thin age, the wicket keeper takes it. First time he takes it, then the ball bounces, but doesn't let that to land into the ground. Have a look at that. Here comes the wicket. The 7 wicket departs.
Look at the emotion of Hasibullah Karwal, but especially credit goes to Ataz Armal, who was absolutely right behind the stumps. He did it with the second attempt, but Akbar Musa goes after scoring 7 runs from 12 deliveries with the strike rate of 58. And as we talking about Hasibullah Karwal, was pitching the ball shorter, and this is what he was succeeded. Shafiqullah Shafaq and Akbar Musa was thoroughly dominated by this guy with pitching of those kind of length deliveries. And that is why he finally took the wicket of Akbar Musaze. Now let's watch the new batter. How Hasibullah Karwal wants to pitch the ball and where he can deceive the striker again.
Yeah, thank you very much. So according to his fielding, he is gonna bowl as he succeeded in the mission the way he was bowling recently. So the new batter will be pretty under pressure. If I were instead of the captain, I would add a slip as well. Here we go with the last delivery of the 12th over. Big shout, but the umpire says silent. Finishes the over with a dot delivery. After 12, they are 93 with the loss of 7 wickets.
He's a distracted bowler. He just make injury, this batter on his first delivery. But at 12 gone, 93 for 7. Just 2 runs conceded of this over. So let's change the voice.
Right on his pads and he's feeling the sudden cramps. I hope he will be okay. The physio is there. Have a look at the replay of that bowling. Right in the channel, hits the pads, and he feels the cramps. Nasir and Shafaq are the last hopes for the team. They're the only people who can survive the team, and they have to stay. No need to take more risks. They shouldn't go for big strokes right now. They have to stay on the surface, build up the partnership, and just post a big, huge total for the opposite team.
Look at their wicket summaries. Wafiullah Tarkhil goes up to 1 run from 2 deliveries, and along with Muhammad Ali Gurbaz after scoring 10 runs from 13 deliveries goal. And Hassan Isakhil was absolutely brilliant, 43 runs of his 19 deliveries. Along with Zubaid Akbar, he goes up to non-scoring. And Ali Ahmad Nasir also stepping down the wicket, but clean bowled by Amir Zazai. Naveed Maruf Khail also goes for 1 run after 3 deliveries. But Akbar Musazai now recently gone after 7 runs from 12 deliveries. So this all domination is going with Pamir Stars bowling lineup. Especially this Hasibullah Karwal has done everything right with the wish of Pamir Stars. But if you just saw this delivery, was also shaping and also gets injured the batter Nasir Maruf Khail.
Now pressure is mounting on the Speenghar Warriors as they have lost 7 wickets. There is change in the voice. I would like to call my teacher, Najibullah Salarzai, for the next 4 overs and stay with him till we come back. Have a great time.
Akbar Musa lost his wicket, and Nasir is a new batter there. Still, they have got 8 overs left, 93 for loss of 7. The last recognized pair, especially Shafiqullah Shafaq.
This time into the off stump, but to cut it away into the onside, and just 1 run conceded on that delivery.
They did not take any single there because Nasir Maruf Khail is not a good batter. So Shafiqullah takes the responsibility. There he goes big. In between the 2 fielders, 1 bounced across. That's why Shafiq did not go for a single. He should go till end and play his innings.
Yeah, all the burdens on his shoulder now. He has to stick to the game plan and build a great partnership. Also concede runs and not give away wickets as their openers and middle orders batters given.
He is going for toss-up delivery most often. There he goes. All the way out of the ground. You can't bowl to Shafiqullah hitting the advertising board. The only Warriors there standing apart from Hassani Sahil.
Yeah, this time long off was the target and the ball was in that direction. Get full advantage of that and smashed it away for a maximum. Shafiqullah Shafaq is doing well here.
Now take the responsibility now bowling around. Wide-ish is too wide. Was that pitching outside the pitch? Umpire declares that Sawadi, if it was pitching outside, might have been gone for a no ball.
I think he is not patching the ball on the right side if you do it with that angle. So he.
Hey, here he goes. Goes for half a dozen. You can't bowl there, as I told you before. You shall learn from your mistake, the captain of the side.
The ball of Asgharatal is angling to the right-hander, but he is bowling that from the wrong angle, in my opinion. The ball of Asgharatal is coming into the right-hander.
Yeah, it's coming with a spin. He's dispatching the ball out of the ground. So today, Shafiqullah is turning around. This is his night. A special night for him that he went for plenty of sixes. The game is still on. Speenghar, Warriors, their coach, Haid, everyone would be quite sure and excited about the performance of Shafiqullah Shafaq, having seen him after a few years.
This time is going to bowl his last delivery, trying to get a single and keep the strike with himself, but not succeed.
So 110 for 7 after 13.
Hundreds so far in this season. Masood Gurbaz had 107. Then Abdul Malik 117. Hassan Isakhil 132 and Muhammad Amin Logari 103. These are the four batters who smashed centuries so far in this KPL season 4 2026. Let's see who is going to be the fifth one and then the remaining.
Samiullah today, he was having a chance, and so was Irfan the last half. Both did not finish it well to score 100 for the team. Right attacking the stumps, Nasir Maruf Khil wants to give the strike back to Shafiqullah. And with that 100 since Centurions, Abdul Malik was having the decent strike rate of 243. The others were having also the strongest one, but Abdul Malik has since he scored the first century, and Amin Lugare was the man who scored the last. But since that, we haven't seen Abdul Malik. Today, he would have been in the last game that their team is playing. They had a great start, got some early wickets, but later on, Shafiqullah is showing some resistance there. Oh, brilliantly caught by the wicketkeeper. Going down there. He's launching himself, saving 4 runs for the team.
Yeah, if you look to the point table, Pamir Stars are getting one step backward as they are in number 4th so far in this KPL. But if they are going to win this match with a margin, there may be a little bit chance for going forward in this tournament. But it is a little bit difficult for them because they're against Speenghar Warriors. But in this match, they are brilliantly playing so far. Let's see what is happening in the next.
So, they might be checking that. Might have gone for the review of that wide ball. The ball was swinging, going down there. The wicketkeeper did a terrific job there. The bounce of the ball was quite right. Nothing wrong that. But they thought that the ball was going too much down the leg side after pitching. He's ducking down there. Nasir Maruf Khail, the quickest delivery. First ball, he was hit on his thighs. He is not feeling that well. So the umpires are making sure that the ball was really going down. And look at the dive, a goalkeeping diving save.
It's a brilliant piece of work. The wicketkeeper behind the wickets is controlling and not leaving that ball to be extra for the opposition. But Shafiqullah Shafaq has all the responsibilities on his shoulder. He is trying to build a partnership and also concede runs as well. After a long time, spectators are watching his flow of the batting. He is like a running machine right now for his team, and has been proved a destructive one throughout these innings for the opposition as well.
You didn't mention that was signal a wide by the umpire. This time again he is going to go for a little cut. He is struggling to get the strike to Shafiqullah Shafaq. He has already scored 42 of 25. If he gets around 70 runs, the team will have good position. Still, they have got more than 6 overs left. Pamir star versus Speenghar. Speenghar won the toss and they elected to bat first. The start was not that good, losing many wickets. This is a bumper. Straight away, the square leg umpire calls that's a wide. And it's going to be a warning given one for the over.
Why the bowler is not targeting the stumps? He knows that the batter is in trouble to rotate the strike, and then he is still going for the shorter one and the bumper that was you mentioned. He must not take any risks. I mean the batter, the man who is on strike, because already the deliveries have done, so he has to wait for the remaining 3 deliveries.
This time flicks it nicely, straight to the fielder there. Now finally he got a single. No need to lose wicket in a form of run out. So he's bowling some extra bounce that there would be some edges or the ball is popping out from the handle or gloves of the batter because the tailenders are not doing good job. If you're attacking the stumps, he's going to play tactically well and they're going to play defensively.
I really like the opening pair for Speenghar Warriors, but there wasn't that much effective for his team in today's contest. And later on, now the great contest against the opposition is still continued by Shafiqullah Shafaq, the man who has been in cricket for a long time, but he was sanctioned.
Fine leg is brought into the circle. Oh, risky single taken. Sprinting across. Shafiqullah went for a dive there. The hard surface of the pitch, he is going to go and slide there. Straight away calling the physio. He's not feeling well. That was a hard surface that he launched himself. And now calling back the physio not to come, but somehow he's taking some risk. As I told you, they do not need to take any risk to lose wicket cheaply there.
The strategy was that just 2 deliveries remain. If he stand like this, if a single come on the last delivery, so then the strike will be against with the Nasir Khan. So he will again make dots and not consider any runs on the next over. So that risk was taken just on that purpose. But in these innings, there are a lot of casualties, especially hurting themselves a lot. And if I once talked to someone there back that it's like a decibel match. They're always hurting it themselves.
It's a hard game. If you would like to be a professionalist, you can fight against some of the seam bowlers. There would be some injuries. So finishing with the dots. That's why this was a calm over, because Nasir Maruf Khair is just dealing to go for a single, and on the other hand, Shafiqullah doesn't want to lose his wicket. Still, they have got 6 more overs left, and I think this is the last ball.
They should follow the strategy of Pitt Cummins and Maxwell. They have to remind that story and go while they are following that story too.
Yeah, that was in chasing, but here they'll have to give a target. Straight to the man there. He was going to go for the wrist work. It was Apish in the deep square leg fielder made no mistake. So that I was talking that he shouldn't lose wicket in this game, but Nasir Marif, after having hit him on the thighs and not feeling well, he departs. So the 8 went down here.
After 14, Speenghar Warriors was having 1-1-7 by losing 8 wickets.
So here comes Aftab Alam. But it's very early for the newcomer batter, the tailenders here. Shafiqullah is still there. Saeed Khan is going to start the proceedings from this end. Aftab Alam is having the highest of. He can smash his up-out hitter. He can get runs for the team. But this is not the time to smash and go. You need to stay calm there and you need to just go for 1 and 2s. Nasir Marif should have taken the responsibility, as you mentioned, that Pitt Cummins that was in chasing, but he needed to just go for the grounded shot. He tried for the elevation and straight to the man there. So with each wicket, the dot balls and the pressure is back on the batting side. If they score around 150 from here on, it's going to be very beneficial for the batting side, and they're going to have a fighting.
Yeah, Aftab Alam is going to go ahead with Shafiqullah Shafaq.
Poor line. Straight away, umpires call that it should be reload.
Still 6 overs remaining, and the men problem with Speenghar Warriors that they just have 2 wickets to go ahead with that innings. And these 2 are the bowlers. Smashing the balls away will be difficult for them.
They need to play these 3 overs cautiously, not to lose wickets. That's a sensible cricket that's needed, because still they have got 6 overs left, so they can play and hit the last 2 overs or 3 overs. So once they're sure that they're having enough on the board, Aftab Alam should not go. These are sloggers, especially Aftab Alam. He's slogging the ball, but if he is a good man to stop, and this time if you score only 5 runs with singles of 10 deliveries, the team Speenghar would be very happy.
Look at the crowd, it's like a picnic for them, sitting on the rugs and followed by pillows behind them, so it's enjoyable for them.
Bowled him! Bullseye. As I told that he should take the responsibility. That's why when one end is getting runs and the others are losing wickets, because of that when the pressure is back on. So Shafiqullah needs not to take any single by then. He should not trust any. He should go for the last ball to take. Look at the way he's batting today. He didn't go for a shot. His intention was to play somehow in Bilal Sami is coming out to be man at number 11.
It was a fuller length delivery, and he is stepping backwards, so the result must be like that. Another breakthrough for Pamir Stars. They are now full in the game. They're enjoying it, and they are about 70 to 80% in the game.
It's very early to say about the percentage, because if they lose wicket, So the way he was batting, he became slightly hesitant about either to go for a shot or play just defensively. So he played half-hearted shot. It's not needed. So Bilal Sami needs to. They need to just play all 20 overs. This is going to be the champions. Especially Shafiqullah will take the responsibility. Bilal is going to handle one anchor role from one end. 116. The runs are not bad, but the wicket column is poor. There's a poor line.
Again missing his line. 2 extra has been given in this over. And 2 big wickets also conceded. That's amazing. The man who is in trouble with his line, even though he's taking wickets.
The wicket that came in the last ball is counted in this over. Look at the dismissal. He played that. Not a good shot. Bowled him. That's an absolutely gorgeous. Shafiqullah can't believe his luck. He would be very sorry for that single that he took. It's not cricket. You should have took the responsibility. 3 batters out. Shafiqullah facing only 1 delivery. And now they will have to chase down 118 in 20 overs. Less than run a ball, less than 4 runs, 6 runs in an over. Look at Bilal. Yorker lane he has missed. And the stumps is broken. Flying all the way back towards the wicket keeper here. So he's blame. He's shaking his hands.
No luck and also no companionship from the strikers, from the newcomers with Shafiqullah Shafaq, as he was near to his half-century in this season. But he couldn't achieve even that one. That was a breakthrough by Saeed Khan. Bilal Sami given away his wicket on his first delivery, and that was a golden duck for him. They have to chase down 118 against Speenghar Warriors bowling lineup. And Bilal Sami must take revenge of this out. What do you say?
The first important thing is that revenge should be the later things, but first thing is first. He should have stayed there. But it's a game of cricket. Something happens like that. Having seen many teams in ODIs and test matches scoring around 30-35. And these are night matches. They're having not that experience. Rare in Afghanistan. That's because of that. But only one man that was playing an anchor role there. Shafiqullah and Hassani Sakhil both score around 40s. Nobody scored half century for the team. This is the first time we are having no one scoring half century. So the worst thing is that Nasir Khan was the first out. Then there came Aftab Alam and then Bilal Sami. So 3 wickets down there. So somebody should have. But no regret over the past. They should do the best for the next. Let's have a look there.
So there's a batting summary for Speenghar Warriors. Wafiullah Tarakhil not that much great with the runs. He just conceded 1 of 2 deliveries. Muhammad Ali Gurbaz conceded 10 for his team. Hassani Sakhil 43. Zubair Akbari, Ganfanon, Ali Ahmad Nasser as well made any runs. Naveed Maruf Khail with 1 run. Akbar Musazai 7. Nasir Khan conceded 1. Aftab Alam and Bilal Sami with the ducks. And Shafiqullah Shafaq with 43 of 26 deliveries. These 2 batters, Hassani Sakhil and Shafiqullah Shafaq was.
So welcome back for the second innings. Not chasing down a massive total is going to be a modest one here. So out come the 2 umpires, finding their way to the center, and they're officiating today's game. Speenghar Warriors won the toss and their target was in their mind 200, but they were unable to score. 118 is the target now. Pamir Stars are having their last match today. In the league stage, they are having the first victory, Pamir Stars, and that's Hijrat Mominiar and Bahadur Niazi, the on-field umpires. Bells on and drops. Yeah, it's a bit to talk about that. He was a little fast to put it, but somewhere he dropped that one. And let's see the second one. He's placing the bell right at the top. It means the game is going to start. In the long send be here in the com box, I'm having Shafiullah Shinwari. Welcome to the com box.
Thank you very much. And second umpire still struggling to manage and set the bells. Bahadur Niazi, a very experienced umpire in domestic cricket for Afghanistan.
And now look at the two batters. One is Subhan Hotak, and the second one would be the captain of the side. For me, it looks like, as I reckon that he is, if I'm not wrong, Ata Zarmal.
Asghar Atal, the captain of the Sar, and alongside him, Subhan, who is a very aggressive player.
I'm getting confused about these two names, Ata Zarmal and Asghar Atal. I'm all the time wrong.
Yeah, it's so similar. And rhyme in Asghar will start the innings. He's on strike. And you mentioned another name, Ata Zarmal, the wicket keeper of Pamir Stars. He's also a very good talent. And bowling, Bilal Sami to start the proceeding.
There would be somebody like Ata Zarmal in the other team because pretty same in their names that I'm confused. So Samiullah should take the responsibility. In the batting, he was doing nothing. Even he didn't score a single run for Shafiqullah Shapak. And he should redeem that.
No answer by Bilal Sami to a brilliant Yorker of Saeed Khan. 50 wickets in his T20 career. 45 for 4 is the best.
Yeah, you were talking about his academy is the best under 6 in T20. It's the best one. There we go, first ball. Right coming in straight to the fielder. The captain Asghar Atal wanted to go the top of mid-on.
A good delivery to start with Bilal Sami. Targeted the stumps. Asghar Atal equally played that well, but straight to fielder. Defending once again a very low total. And already defended a total of 144, but this is also a very low total.
A modest total to chase it down. Appealing, slanting down the leg side. Bilal Sami is attacking the stumps. Saeed Khan was the man who got dismissed the last batters and restricted the opposition not to get too many runs on the board. Subhan Hotak also a demolishing player, but they need to score conservatively, no hurry.
Is there anything for Pamir Stars in this tournament? If they win this match, their net run rate is good. So they will have 4 points because they're playing their final game in the group stages.
So there are teams that they're having 4 points. One is Speenghar, second one is Bandi Amir, and Abbasin Defenders are at the top. They're having 8 points. That's a well-directed bouncer, but umpire calls that a wide. Squaring umpire signals that. And Bilal Sami is furious there. He's frustrated. Are they going to review that? Okay, he thinks that the ball went behind his back.
Yeah, very frustrated and want to review here. A warning given to Bilal Sami as well. He can't bowl another over-shoulder high delivery.
Now he's hitting the deck hard, extracting some bounce from the surface. Still there is something for the seamers. This time, wrist work. Races away, but there's the protection. Somehow they're going to come back for the second. A good start to the over by the batter, Subhan Hotak.
Yeah, excellent work on the onside, Subhan Hotak. Face on delivery again and flicked that beautifully. Hassan Isakhil was the protection in the deep. They have enough time to runs for the 2.
Hassan was having a decent start for the batting side, scoring 43 of 19, but the team all didn't go through 200. Oh, beaten with the pace.
And a slight movement as well when past the bat of Subhan Hotak. So far, great 4 deliveries and a little bit of discussion by the captain.
Misses off stump, beating the bat, shipping a bit away from the batter, and there was not extra bounce. Already has been given a warning in the sewer, so he needs to bowl Yorker length in such kinds of deliveries. Running fast, long run up by him. This time not a good line, races away to the boundary. Was it from the bat? Umpire called there was a bat on it, might have been woody sound.
Yeah, got the advantage of that poor delivery by Belal Sameh this time. And played towards the fine leg. It was too fine. And raced away very, very quickly for a boundary.
Now Bilal is thinking that he is just using some extra pace, generating some pace, cranking up the pace at this stage of the game, but he needs to target the stumps. On the other hand, Subhan Hotak is already having full swing of his bat right from the start. They would be looking to chase it down quicker, that they would be looking for the net run rate as well. Now this is a good delivery, good length. The ball is bouncing, so playing that defensively.
Yeah, that was the line you were talking about. And some fans here enjoy the match, even though it is a low-scoring game. They're still trying. The love and the passion for the game is there. Kids and waving hands to the camera.
After one, they're having 8, the loss of no wicket. So now they would be looking to ask Aftab Alam. He is trying to go with a lot of variation, struggling to go for the cutters. And these are all the youngsters coming and watching the game for the Stains. So Zubair is having a little bit chat with the captain. I think they're going to change the bowling. Nasir Maruf Khair, a wicket taker. He had 5 wickets in the previous game. They are searching and they desperately needs wicket at this stage of the game. They do not need to go for plenty of dot balls because not having too many on the board.
Yeah, change the bowler. Nasir Maruf Khair is a great option against the right-hand batters. And he is also in a great form. Recently got 5 wickets in the previous match again, Bandi Amir Stars.
Will he replicate today to get more wickets? If he gets 3 or 2 wickets, they're having one fielder at long off. Long on is brought into the circle and the second fielder standing at corner there. So 2 positions out of the circles are very crucial. Straight away, he's backing away from the stumps, but Nasir is thinking quite smart.
Asghar is not off the mark so far. And he's playing good shot against spinners. So Nasir Khan want to know about the intention of Asghar.
How quicker he releases the ball. He was going to find a room for himself, but he was followed.
Great bowling, Nasir. Great bowling, Nasir.
Yeah, good delivery by Nasir Khan.
That's the funeral of late Shapur Zadran. That a man we lost. He was having a serious injury. This time he smashes the ball all the way. Goes over the top. That's a good strategy. Backing away from the stumps, confusing the bowler, and goes all the way for Ashpagiza.
Goes back in the crease. Asghar Atal fantastically timed that for a maximum. That was great timing on that delivery. And a good start to the over against
Same sort of shot. Wafula is going to chase that, but dropping a bit short there. If there was a little force, might have been in the hands of Wafula Tarakhel.
Yeah, exactly. That was a chance, but Wafula Tarakhel was far away. Running very quickly to reach. Short of a length, goes back again. That was a maximum hit by Asghar Atal. Now Subhan Hotak is on strike.
15 of 9 deliveries on the board. Quicker one. That's why the ball is angle and to the right-handers. That's a good thinking by. And these are the players sitting there and enjoying that.
Faridun Daudze wants to hide from the camera. We know him. Alongside him is Yamarab, the fast bowler.
Yeah, great eyesight that you found. Comes down the track, chance of a catch, 3 fielders underneath. Nobody reaches there, and the ball is very close to the boundary line. Nasir Maruf Khail twice, he created a chance, but 2 times the ball was a bit away from the fielders.
And that was high up in the air. It was a second tough chance here. We got the first breakthrough for the side and between the 3 fielders.
So it looks like he's a risky bowler to the right-handers. Again, this time there is nobody. Ball races away to the boundary line, a couple of bounces. And the slow outfield, the ball didn't reach. And this is sensible running, sprinting across for the 3rd one.
Yeah, excellent running because that was over the top and goes a long way. 3 runs taken. 12 from the over, 20 for none after 2.
The cameraman is struggling to find someone famous here. But when they're having no match, they can enjoy the match from the comfort of the stands. Enas Karathal scoring 7 of 5. On the other hand, 11 for Subhan Hotak. So far, they're having a good start, and the required run rate is just under 6 runs here. 5.5. It's quite manageable to get.
Bilal Sami to continue here. The 2nd over of his spell. 20 already on the board. It's high up in the air. The chance for the wicketkeeper is calling for it, and he has taken it.
No need to go for a risky shot against Bilal Sami. The wicketkeeper had plenty of time. Bilal Sami once intended to go and catch that ball, but wicketkeeper call is mine. And finally, let's have a look at that one. Up in the air, Miles goes into the air. How long does it go up in there? So the fielder behind the stumps, behind the wickets here. Let's have a look at that. Acrobatic catching there.
Subhan Hotak walking off 11 of 7 and a great catch taken by Ali Ahmad. Bilal Sami with first breakthrough here. And this is from this angle.
Can you see the ball there in the sky?
Yeah, exactly. I can see because I have glasses on.
But the wicketkeeper had no glasses.
His sight is better than me.
Yeah, he took the responsibility. Ali Ahmad Nasir. That was great call by him. That in cricket, you should early call should be called that mine. So it means nobody should come close. When you're having gloves, you're having big hands, safe hands. So most often the wicketkeeper should go for those kinds of catches, not the bowler himself.
Yeah, because he has the gloves on, so it's an extra advantage with him. Harun Khan is the new batter. Even the required run rate is under 6, so they need to chase down this target with rotation of strike 1 and 2s and then waited for the loose delivery to come.
Taking a risky single there, Wafula and the point fielder were thinking who is going to attack the ball. But somehow they allowed Harun to go off strike.
These two in the middle is also very good pair of batters to build a partnership. Bilal Sami trying to ask different questions from the batters and force them to get the wickets. In this area, this view is beautiful. It's not far away from the Ayubi cricket ground, where the 12th match of this season is going on.
Attacking the stumps, a huge appeal, but umpire thinks slanting down the leg side, a no move.
A good delivery again, quicker one. That was faster than the previous delivery. And target the stumps again. On pads, he want to flick that on the onside.
A good call by the umpire. The ball really was going down there. So somehow they are going to pressurize the batter. That's why sometimes they're having a huge appeal. Extra bounce. An umpire went high signal and said 1 for the over. It looked like too high, surprising bounce.
Yeah, once again, Asghar Atal was not very happy with the decision. And these are the residential areas near this ground. Can you find your house here?
Yeah, we are away from here on it if the camera goes there, so we can find in drone shots. So it's near here, the ground, and we're far away from here. And you are more than us, going miles away. Ains, he got it a little bat. For a while, I thought the ball is going to be over the top of that fielder, but finishes with a great delivery or a ball lift.
3 consecutive dots. Yeah, there is a ball or delivery to be bowled here by Bilal Sami. Only one single in the wicket. So a lot of discussion going on between the senior players and the bowlers. Aftab Alam, Captain Zubair Akbari. They are desperately searching for another wicket.
It's a tidy over so far. First ball, he got a wicket, and since that only a single came in 3 dot balls, the pressure is back on the batting side. This time wrist work, and there is Hassani Sakhil. He's having rocket arms to throw the ball back to the wicketkeeper, so finishes with a single after 3:22 for the loss of 1. Now Aftab Alam is also a wicket taker. Most often his economy is a great. They need to get at least 3 wickets. Their priority should be given to take the wickets. And to stop the runs is going to be one of the key for the bowling side today or tonight here. Straight as an arrow. Might be a bouncing over the roof for straight hit. Aftab Alam is welcome with Ashpagiza.
Yeah, excellent shot by Asghar Atal. Waited and waited for that delivery to come, and then full swing of his bat. All the way for a maximum by Asghar to start the over.
If they want to come back to the game, they need to take wicket. They need to take wicket at this stage of the game. Otherwise, with plenty of dot balls, they can create a little pressure, but in the last 15 to 18 overs, they can chase it down. From here on, Aftab would be searching for the variation. You can go for slower one, cutters, Yorker length. A cracking sound of the bat Aftab was having and generating some force behind that ball.
A good cricket this time by the skipper. After smashing a maximum, then rotate the strike and give strike to Harun Khan.
Thank you that they're waving to you in the com box. They know that we are talking about them, that they are on the screen. So they're enjoying the matches here. So we are having the final week of the tournament. Tomorrow we have got double hitters, and next it would be single match in the evening, and then double hitters, and the two back-to-back single matches. The grand finale on 21st of August. Oh, what a delivery that was. Got a little bat on it. Races away to the boundary line. Was it coming from the bat? Yes, umpire calls. For a while I thought might have been hitting the helmet.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that delivery. Beautifully bowled by Aftab Alam, but really fortunate for Harun Khan. It was far away from that short third man. And races away to the boundary. A welcome one for Harun Khan and Pamir Stars. Aftab Alam almost creating that opportunity.
Some of the family members are enjoying that outside. The weather is very pleasant. So this is the only happiness in Afghanistan in the game of cricket. Most of the people are unemployed. Up, chipping in. Almost got a hand on it, but flying over the top. Chance of a run out. Each time he survived.
Yeah, two really fortunate deliveries for Pamir's side. Because in two occasions that was chipped on.
Let's have a look. That one coming from the SRF of the bat. A sticker was there. It means coming from the top of the bat. He is not happy. I think he is a supporter of Speenghar. The way he was looking. Extra bounce straight to the fielder there, and he gets the man Asgaratal. He was sent for a mission. Aftab Alam and got the second breakthrough for the team.
Yeah, Variation has done the trick here, and he was third time lucky. This time straight to the hands of the fielder and got the big wicket of Asgaratal. So the first wicket for Aftab Alam. Umpire is checking that front foot no ball, and it's fine. Oh, this is the end of Asgaratal. You want to go over the top of Nasir.
Played a rusty shot. The captain of the side had a great start, 15 of 11, but somehow he lost his wicket. Nasir made no mistake. So as I told you, they would be looking and searching for the wickets, not for plenty of dot balls. It was back of the length. He was going to middle that, but didn't come from the sweet spot of the bat and straight to the man there, where he made no mistake.
Now this wicket create the opportunity for Ata Zarmal to join Harun Khan here. He's also a very classic batter. And all eyes on Ata Zarmal now. Was brilliant in the previous season as well, and in this season the shot he played was extraordinary. Even that over was very expensive, but he got the wicket.
Yeah, wicket column, they need to get wicket. Last ball of the over, number 4th. Brilliant piece of bowling. The ball is backing, goes, that's hitting the stumps, rolling back. Aftab is over the moon, and he can't believe his luck. After hitting the ball, bouncing from the surface of the pitch, rolling back towards the stumps and dislodges the bells. This is the beauty of T20 cricket.
Yeah, captain is heavy. Aftab Alam got 2 in 2 and got the big wicket of Ata Zarmal. And here is inside edge and rolling and hit the wicket and dislodged the bells. So 3 wickets down. Ata Zarmal, the golden duck. A very magnificent over. After conceding with 12, we got 2 back-to-back wickets. Unbelievable for Ata Zarmal. There is change in the voices in commentary box. So there's Shinwari will join Dr. Nourajan.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Shafiullah Shinwari. And welcome Sudesh Khan alongside me.
Warriors by Afghanistan. That's why the skipper selected.
The first wicket for Speenghar Warriors. That's straight up in the air. And a very well-judged catch by the wicket-keeper. Second one from Aftab Alam and third one also for Aftab Alam. And a very good delivery once again from Bilal Sami. Now pressure on the batting side. And this is the second wicket. And mistake being made straight to short fine leg and a very good catch there. Soft dismissal. And this is the third one. Unlucky. Right on the stumps. And the happy man, Aftab Alam. 2 wickets. Bilal Sami will continue his second over. Very good delivery, very good line, quick single. There was a chance for an out, but misfielding by the fielder.
I think the skipper for Speenghar Warriors will be a little bit regretful with the second over of Nasir, because these two paces are backing the game back into his favor. Speenghar Warriors are looking themselves back in the game. Imal Shaheen as new to the crease here.
It might be a very close contest the way Speenghar Warriors are bowling. Some big names right at the crease. Imal Shaheen alongside Harun Khan. A lot of expectation from these two to rebuild the innings and create a partnership and shift the momentum to their side. But from another hand, the dangerous Bilal Sami is also trying his best to have one more wicket here and keep them under pressure. Here he goes. Oh, what a dangerous delivery. Luckily, very well managed by the batsman Imal Shaheen.
Bilal Sami is again attacking on the stumps. He's targeting that and is looking for another breakthrough for his side. But the great man Imal Shaheen is doing a solid defense on the other hand. This is going to be a very competitive situation of the game so far. It is 35 for 3 by Pamir Stars, the skipper, and 2 others given away their wickets.
Defensively played straight to the fielder. Another dot delivery. Very good start so far. Only 1 run being conceded in the first 4 balls. 2 back-to-back dot deliveries. Jar Abdurrahim Zai is their director. He's standing on the boundary line and giving some instructions to the players, because it's a very crucial match for both sides. That's a very good strategy from these two. Rotating the strike, chance for an out. Direct hit would have been a very close call, but no one was near to the stumps. Luckily completed their second one as well.
The required run rate is going on more than 5. The directive for Speenghar Warriors are sharing instructions from the dugout to the players that how should they go ahead with the rest of the game, and how they should shape the game again and look themselves in the game. But there's a brilliant economy so far by Bilal Sami, just given away 12 runs, and this is going to be the last delivery of his third over. and his spell is going to be in end.
Changes in the field. Third man comes in and long on in place. Deep square leg as well. Cuts it, but straight to the field. Rafiullah Tarakhil is the man. Clever enough to collect the ball and finish with the dot delivery. 5-37 for the loss of 3.
Harun Khan and Emal Shine both are in the medal. They are the power headers for their side. And let's see, are they able to bring victory for their team? The second victory after losing back-to-back in this season. And the main with the ball, who got 2 crucial wickets of the opposition.
Once again, a very good delivery to start with, right of the target.
Aftab Alam is always targeting the stumps. He has some other intentions here. We're just going for the back of a length as he took the wicket of the opposition scappers as Gharat Ali was trying to clip that away with the top of the fine leg fielder, short fine leg fielder, but he wasn't that much powerful with that shot and finally gave away his wicket. Instructions are going on so far in the dugout of Speenghar Warriors. They see themselves in the bad situation as they are going, looking forward for the playoffs.
Oh, bowled him, clean bowled, middle stump, out of the ground. What a delivery, almost unplayable from Aftab Alam.
Aftab Alam is striking again. He is using all of his experience and the block goal, and the result is the middle stump is now hanging, and a big breakthrough for Aftab Alam and as well for Speenghar Warriors. I think the instructions and the suggestion from the dugout is working here. It's a fair delivery and just hitting the middle stump.
Wow, what a bowling spell from Aftab Alam. 3 wickets for him tonight. Harun Khan is the man who is walking back. A very big wicket for Pamir Stars. A lot of expectation from that man, but a very disappointing innings comes to an end. Speenghar Warriors totally dominating here. Have a look at it again. Wow, right on the stumps, right on the target, bullseye. What a delivery. Lovely to watch that again and again.
As Speenghar Warriors took start in their innings, we thought that it was going to be a poor performance from the batters, but the bowling lineup is shaping the game again and backing the game again. And the crowd of the ground are just cheering up for their team. And they will definitely, this is the bowler status.
Oh, very well directed bouncer. Luckily no damage done. Unbelievable from this man right on the screen. What a delivery.
Aftab Alam is the reminder of the national cricket team as he bowling in such quick sensation, getting breakthrough for his team, making the crowd joyful and enjoying. And this game is getting better by delivery. Each delivery is going to be crucial here for the Pamir Stars. Are they losing wickets or just building partnership, these two better?
Speenghar Warriors are the real entertainers. Oh, very good delivery once again. consistent length in line from Aftab Alam.
Yeah, look at the crowd. They are enjoying the game. And they are here for their own players, for their teams. Let's see whom spectators will be the victorious after the innings. But Aftab Alam as someone who is keeping the crowd joyful.
Oh, once again, what a delivery that was. Unbelievable. Wonderful bowling from this man, Aftab Alam. Is bowling quite dangerously tonight.
Dr. Nurajan, what do you think that Aftab Alam is just reminding the old memories? He is the one who was bowling for the national side as well. But after a long time, we can see him back in form in domestic cricket.
Yeah, as I mentioned before as well, lovely to see that energy from the seniors, like from Shafiqullah Shafaq, Aftab Alam, Samiullah Shinwari, and as well as Mohammad Shehzad and other some big names of Afghanistan cricket at the earlier stages. Once again, outside edge, straight down to the third man. And a single to finish the over. 38 for the loss of 4 after 6.
End of the power play for Pamir Star. There wasn't that much good with the previous 6 overs of the innings. And the coach, the director and all the officials of Speenghar Warriors are in the dugout. They are not sitting, they are nervous and standing, giving instructions and as well directions. Look at the VIP box. There are some of the guests who are enjoying the game from the very next. And we are all welcome to them. Let's see who is trusted again. Nasir Khan is trusted again to do the second of his spell and number 7 for his team. Let's see. After the power play, it's a great decision bringing or introducing a spinner.
Nasir Khan, hero of the previous match. 5 wickets for him in the last competition. And tonight is a different night and different job and mission being given to the youngster against different batting order.
Nasir Khan is like the paces of his team, also following the stumps and also have a sleep for himself. The first sleep, Wafiullah Tarkhil is now removing from this place. Let's see what he can do. Imal Shaheen.
Very good delivery. Inside edge, through the leg side, straight to Aftab Alam and just a single.
Taj Niazi has conceded just 2 runs after facing 6 deliveries. And Imal Shaheen as well, just 3 after facing 5 deliveries.
Carefully played down to long on. And that's a very good strategy, rotating the strike and keeping the wickets in hands and no need to take extra risk and carry on the momentum and then attack. Counter attack will be quite helpful. But this time they must be very, very careful against spinner, especially this youngster. Once again inside edge and once again lucky, missing the stumps.
And the ball is shipping away from the right-hander. Imal Shaheen is in trouble with Nasir Khan because he is one of those who can breakthrough for the side. Ayubi Sports Complex is hosting match number 12 here in the North Sky under lightning.
Oh, once again, a very good delivery. Finish with the dot. And a successful over comes to an end. 42 for the loss of 4 after 7.
Spectators from all around the city. And there's midnight. About midnight, they're watching the game from the very next. And they are enjoying the very great comeback in the bowling by Speenghar Warriors. Let's see who is trusted here. Jar Abdurrahim Zai, the director for Speenghar Warriors.
Plays it through the offside. Fielder is there. Only a single added to the total. Defensively played. And there was an opportunity of run out. Misfielding by the captain, Zubaid Akbari.
And the wicket of Zubaid Akbari was unlucky at all because he was just sliding and had a collision with the tomorrow as going to be a big game. Abbasin defenders and Speenghar Warriors. As you know that Abbasin defender and this is match number 2 between Bandi Amir and Kabul Zalmai. Bandi Amir just winning the today's match.
This time down to third man, just for a single. That is the second competition of tomorrow game. Exactly will start at 7 p.m. live from Ayubi National Sports Complex. The crowds are coming to the ground and enjoying the match and live contest here under the lights. The first experience in experiment inside Afghanistan. Ayubi National Cricket Stadium is the only place for the fans of cricket which has the ability and facility of night games as well.
Imal Shaheen is just readying himself for some smashing sixes here.
Way offside of stump. Wanted to go for the uppercut. No connection. Straight to the wicketkeeper gloves. Very good start from Hamkar as well. Only 4 singles been conceded so far in this over and still a delivery to be bowled.
Pamir Stars player has to build partnership, those who are in the middle right now, because there is not that much tough contest for them because they need just 5 runs per over to be conceded. And after that, the match will be in their hands if they're going for the big shots right now. So they will definitely give their wickets as they are given already in quick succession. They are now 46 for 4. The last delivery of Muhammadullah Hamkar.
On the pads, Plays it straight to short finally. Just for a single. Is that single? 47 for the loss of 4 after 8. And it's time to change in the vices. Najibullah Sarlar Zai alongside him. Shamrez will join you for the upcoming 4 overs.
Thank you very much. A warm welcome you to once again to the 4th edition of KPL, proudly supported by Khan Hospital. It's been a great pleasure to be here back in the commentary box as we bring you into another exciting chapter of the KPL 2026. The atmosphere is electric, the crowd is buzzing, the players are ready, and the stage is all set for a cricketing match. Two top sides are heading against each other. Speenghar Warriors looks like as if they are dominating on the surface. And here I'm joined by Naveed Rahman. Welcome.
Yes, Nasir Khan, Maruf Khail to continue. Very good delivery. Big shout. Will it be given? Yes, it has. Maruf Khail with the wicket straight away. And Speenghar Warriors are over the moon with the wicket because 5 wicket falls at this moment with just 47 runs. Look at the emotions and everybody is pretty happy. And Pamir Stars are here just losing their wicket. What is going on?
And there goes the big fish with that delivery. Have a look at that, how beautifully he is deceiving that. Hits the pads right in the stamp, and the signal out is given by the umpire. And he is the wicket taker. Yesterday he has taken crucial wickets, Nasir Khan for the team. And right now, Pamir Stars are pretty under pressure. Imal Shaheen goes for an LBW.
It just goes after 7 runs from 11 deliveries. One of the power hitter that have a lot of hit. And as we've been seeing him, as we've been witness of his wonderful shots, but there was Maruf Khail with the delivery. It swings in. That was an arm delivery, which grips instead of spinning towards of the off stump, it spins towards of in. This kind of a delivery calls arm, and especially this ability was available in Maruf Khail. He is a wicket taker, 2 points to over, been bowled by him, 16 runs conceded, just 1 wicket taken, the crucial wicket taken.
At this stage of the game, the half of the team is gone. They need plenty of runs to go with that. And that is the point table. Abbasian defenders are positioned at the top of the table by maintaining 8 points. Speenghar Warriors, they are placed with the second position. They have played 3 matches, won 2 matches, and lost only 1 match. And it looks like that they are going to win the 3rd match as well. Then Bandi Amir Stars, who registered another victory tonight. They played 4 matches, 2 win and 2 lost. Position in the 3rd place in the timetable with the 4 points. Sleep is taken this time for him. Definitely they will be looking further to just slaps the ball.
If you just look, wasn't a line delivery because he got their slip, but the ball was sliding down the leg side. It is just a kind of policy which can help you to have take the wicket. But there's Nasir Khan, Maruf Khail. As you recently mentioned about the teams, Abbasian defenders are in the top. But Pamir Stars just registered. They won out there in this tournament. If they win this, it's going to be help them. But it's absolutely a little far from them. There he goes, down the leg side. Fielder is coming around it. And just 1 run taken. Bilal Sameh with the field.
The 50 comes with that single. The first 50 with a loss of 5 wickets. Pamir Stars are totally under pressure. Not easy for them just to get out of this pressure. He is the man, Nasir Khan, who just taken the last wicket. In couple of wickets for him in the last match. Afghanistan is the factory of spinners, produces top-notch spinners to the world.
Yeah, definitely. Nasir Khan Maruf Khail is one of the players. If you do remember him in 2024 Under-19 World Cup, he was the skipper of the Afghanistan side, and he was not an effective skipper because Afghanistan lost plenty of game theirs in that World Cup. But he tried his best with his ball and bat. And let's have him in Speenghar. And Speenghar Warriors are in the second on the table. And this is the last delivery of this over. Taj Niazi on strike. Wide off stump, a quickest delivery, just defends it. So it's 9 gone 52 for 5. Subhanu Tak 11 runs of his 7 deliveries. Then down on him, Asgharat Al 15 runs from 11 deliveries. And Ataz Armal not runs on today's game. One ball been faced Harun Khan with 7 runs of his 6 deliveries. Imal Shaheen, a power hitter, been LBW'd by Nasir Khan Maruf Khail. 7 runs from 11 deliveries. And 4 extra are also available.
This time, Muhammad Hamkar comes back into the attack. First over was very good, pretty economical, just given a couple of runs, only 5 runs, and that over. Great to begin the over. Now, 5 fielders are out of the 30-yard circle. Deep cover, deep third, deep fine leg, deep square leg, and long on are positioned with the boundary riders where the bowler is looking for some catches right in the outfield.
And Speenghar Warriors already dominates the Pamir Stars, but let me have Muhammad Amkar board his first over right well. 5 runs conceded, this time playing towards the dip point. 2 pills are coming around it, but 1 run safely taken. You talk about the field, that how they have got stuns to the batters to have get them surround on and to have catch. And as well, we can definitely say one of the great fielder, Wapiulat Rakhel, who is also outside the circle, fielding, and we have seen many of time can catch and can grab the catch really right. But Muhammad Amkar will do his bowling where the fielders are. Extra cover, find, deep square leg and short find. The fielders. Here we go. This time hits it hardly. And finds the gap for 4. It's a crucial boundary for Taj Niazi, especially for Speenghar Pamir Stars.
They need a couple of boundaries to hit it if they really want to release the pressure, because they have lost a couple of wickets too early and they didn't make plenty of scores so far. So they do have to both build up the partnership and make some runs. A vicious Yorker, beautifully played, and a beautiful piece of fielding right there. Misfielding, but they're not trying to go for the second. There's a disciplined piece of bowling from Hamkar. He really bowls according to the fielding, not giving easy times for the batters to rotate the strike or go for big shots. And the batting side is already under pressure. They will not take unnecessary risk because they are under pressure. And if they're just losing another wicket, then the pressure will be mounting.
Hamkar to continue his 5 delivery of this over. Slower delivery. Just played and defends it towards the flick side and runs taken. As you rightly said that Muhammad Hamkar is doing his ball whether the field and where the fielders are. And that is something which is absolutely right things to do. And if we just talking about Pamir Stars, they're absolutely under pressure. 1 delivery of this over still remain. And Taj Niazi is playing the balls absolutely right. Just 10 runs of his 14 deliveries. The supporters came there and enjoying the game. Last delivery of this over. Pamir Stars and Taj Niazai on strike. Full toss delivery, playing towards the mid-on. And a run's taken. These two now trying to build a partnership. It's still gone 16 for 5. It's another strategic timeout. Let's watch the power play highlights. The Pamir Stars has been provided lots of shots, but there was Speenghar Warriors who was dominating. There is the shot who's gone towards the fine leg, and Nisir Khan Marufkhail. Some shots of the openers, Pamir Stars, and Azharatal was a little amazing, but finally grabbed the catch. And there Subhanu Tak also with that high catch. And Speenghar Warriors bowlers did very best, especially this catch was amazing by Ali Ahmad Nasir. And this shot was amazing from the batter straight. And this was a chance for third man fielder to take. Aftab Alam was also doing really well in this take on the fine leg. And this was a wicket which was bit of block with Aftab Alam and Ataz Armal. This was a clean bowl out by Aftab Alam. Aftab Alam was with the magic tonight out there in the middle. Was bowling different kind of variations, and look at just 15 runs more need from 60 deliveries. It's not much harder for Pamir Stars to get chased, but Speenghar Warriors are dominating because they are taking already the wickets. And Asghar Atal should have taken the responsibility of the skipper. He was out there and hitting some shots. Muhammad Akram, he is the top run scorer of this tournament. Down to him, Samesh Anwari with 4 innings, 90 runs. But down to him, Hassan Isakhel with 158 runs. Masood Gurbaz with 136 runs. Abdul Malik with 125 runs. Mahmoud Amin with 4 innings played, 122 runs in. Ata Muhammad Zarmal with 120 runs. Harun Khan and 117 runs in the final and the last. In the end, Asghar Atal with 102 runs with 4 innings. 2 century by. You can definitely watch here the top scorers. This tournament, 4th edition of KPL 2026 is absolutely wonderful, and the lovers, the supporters, everybody can thoroughly enjoy it.
And these are the Centurions players of the tournament so far. Masood Gurbaz 107, Abdul Malik 117, Hassan Isakhel with 132, and Muhammad Amin with 103. And the strike rate is awesome. 232 for Masood Gurbaz and 243 for Abdul Malik and 224 Hassan Isakhel. Zubair Akbari, the skipper himself, calls him back into the attack after the power play. He comes similarly to the former skipper of the T20 Afghanistan. Rashid Khan was usually coming after the power play. But to be honest, I'm not comparing apples with the oranges. So a very good start to the over.
Yeah, just 4th century registered out there in the KPL. And Zubaid Akbari has came out and for his first over, especially for 11th over of the game. Is a very good left arm orthodox bowler to continue with third delivery or gets outside edge, not being a chance for the batters to take a single. Is also wonderful with the bat, but not shine today because of there was an issue of run out and he gone. Now let me watch him with the ball.
Let's watch him. He hits the stumps, But the umpire says that's not out. When he has this time, it reminded me the series between Afghanistan and Pakistan when Shadab Khan was on the non-strike, and I think that was the last over. And Afghanistan lost that match, but smashes it hard between the two fielders. One bounce to the fence, all the way for 4.
There you go, Amir Zazai with the biggest hit. He was standing there to have manage a ball to have hit out of the ground, but this ball was just coming and swing, and then he hit it hardly between two fielders. Wafiullah Tarkhil tried his best, and there's some tricks by Zubayd Akbari when the non-striker wanted to go, and then he tried to have hit the stumps, but luckily he was on the crease, and also ball went from his hands. So, and I do one thing still remember when I think Noor Ahmad was doing these tricks when the game was against Pakistan also in the under-19. I do remember little, but not a lot. But it does happen. But some of batters do really bad from this. In the slot again, straight towards the mid-off, and runs taken by Amir Zazai. Tajniazai is getting the strike.
Yeah, Afghanistan lost that match where Naseem Shah smashed some beautiful strokes. Afghanistan lost that match.
Don't remember them here.
A tough day for Afghanistan and for his nations. And this time, right in the channel, straight to the water back. No chance for him. Finishes the over with a dot delivery. After 11, Pamir are 66 with a loss of 5 crucial wickets.
Most 6 heaters of this tournament, Hassan Isakhel, Muhammad Akram, along with Abdul Malik, and also these are the batters, especially Ken Hassan Isakhel is at the top, 15-6, and Muhammad Akram with 18-6, and Abdul Malik with 11 sixes. It's the beauty of T20 cricket. Bang! That's gone a long way for 6. There you have seen Amir Zazai, especially with the ball, but here with the bat.
And the part-timer, Wafiullah Tarkhil, comes into the attack with a loose delivery, and he is welcome with a sweet 6 right in the pavilion. He's a young man. He's not very good throughout the tournament, except a single match where he made some crucial runs. This time into the leg side. Fielder is already there. No chance for him this time to rotate the strike. Not a very good start to the over by Wafiullah Tarkhil. Yeah, they will be looking for this over, and they will be trying just to make some crucial runs in the very over, because after him, the premium bowlers will come, and that won't be easy for him. Straight down the ground, this time out of the park, all the way for 6. And it is the second 6 of the over.
Banged again. There is some power with Amir Zazai, right in the arc, hitting straight for 6. The man who was instant hangs his hands towards the fit to catch it, but it's gone. There's some shot by Amir Zazai, providing the opportunity for Pamir Stars. And an absolute magnificent shot. Very good delivery, just a little slower, but Amir would like to have pushed it towards the leg side. 1 run's taken, there is a chance, but 2. And 2's taken.
That is a sensible cricket. After 2 boundaries, they are just going for the 2. Yeah, as I said before, that they're going to target this over. Speenghar Warriors won the toss, and they opted to decide. Steps down the ground. But this time, the intention was quite clear to go for another maximum, but it was not connected the way that he was expecting. Yeah, I was talking about the winning the toss, as Speenghar Warriors won the toss and they opted to bat first, but the way they are expected to post a huge total, it wasn't that way. They just posted around 118. But look at that, how beautifully they are defending from that target. That is phenomenal. Sensible cricket.
It's 12 gone, 81 for 5. Still hopes are alive for both teams to lead the game, but the supporters and the lovers would have been enjoying it even better than the previous matches, because this game is going wild for the supporters. Let's have changing in the wise. Mr. Salarzai, and along with Shinwari, will be joined with you in the combox.
Thank you. So now let's come back here. They brought up there Wafiullah Tarakhil. They wanted to ask him to go big, but Amir Zaze got the advantage of the tour and smashed him for 2 maximums here. So sometimes for timer is introduced for picking up a wicket. So now Aftab Alam is going to start the proceedings from that end. And it's a good thinking because already the damage has been done.
That was a very good over for Pamir Stars, and change and convert the momentum to their side. Now Zubair Akbari brought back the experienced bowler of the side, Aftab Alam, who got 3 wickets.
Brilliant bowling, rocket attempted, straight away, bullseye.
And straight away with a wicket, Aftab Alam got his 4th one. A brilliant Yorker to get rid of Amir Zaze, who struck 2 sixes in the previous over.
That's absolutely a fine delivery. Let's have a look at that one. Hitting the middle of the stumps. Amir Zaze did a great job for the team, but look at 25 of 13. More than expectation has scored for the team. The game goes down to the tailenders.
Yeah, great bowling, and he shows all his experience and uses at the right time. Aftab Alam cleaned him up with that magnificent Yorker. He was too late to react, Amir Zaze, and hit the middle stump.
Now looks like Lakarnwal is going to bat there. Shafiullah Shinwari, you must notice that the tailenders are not that good. And while they're facing against the quality bowling attack of Aftab Alam and Bilal Sami there. So it's a good thinking by the captain of the side that they brought back their key bowler. He has already got 4 wickets. This is going to be the best figure for him. He needs to bowl more 11 deliveries. If he gets 1, 2, 3, how many wickets more can he get? And pressure is straight away on the batter. Let's have a look. Right attacking into the Yorker stand, but there is a slight fumble. You need to control that. The new batter should get a lot of the strike, not the one who is a bit in good rhythm.
And now the big challenge is that upcoming 10 deliveries of Aftab Alam is really dominating here. He got 4 wickets out of 6. And the batters would think that should be very careful against him. And he bowled that Yorker, but it was outside off of the stumps. That's why Hasib Lakarwal just sliced it away, but a slight fumble allows them to take single.
If you do remember, Speenghar were 116 for 7. This time there is a chance of a catch. Did his level best. Sami Sarmas, I think he's the fielder there, but could not reach. Otherwise, he might have gone for the 5th.
Yeah, that was definitely a carbon copy of the dismissal of Asghar Atal in this place. And it was far away. Good effort, but not enough to reach the ball.
So I was talking about 116, they were 7 out. Speenghar and they lost 3 wickets in only 1 run. So a game of cricket, especially T20 is a format nobody knows if that was a catch, might have been indeed deep trouble because the tailenders cannot stand there. Still, they need 35 more runs. It's going to be a big task. There is a chance. Fielders putting a dive but can't stop it. Muhammadullah Hamkar was the fielder for a dive there, but was a lucky boundary.
Yeah, that was outside edge. Hasib Lakanwar was very lucky. And no one there in this area. And a despairing dive by Muhammadullah Hamkar. 4 runs.
That should have been stopped. For a while, I thought that the ball might have been away from him, but that was not that far. Because each 1 run is at the end, you could see that how important and crucial a single would be. 1 single is playing a pivotal role for the team.
It was pressure runs from the bat of Hasib Lakanwal. And his physical appearance looks like he can play some big shots.
Will be attacking the stumps. Brilliant. Absolutely. A well-directed bumper.
Warning given to Aftab Alam, so he will come back to his ability of executing Yorkers against a tailender.
Now look at back of the length, hitting the deck hard, extracting extra bounce. And Hasibullah Lakanwal, he may go for a slash and he's going to go big. So you need the only way to get wicket is the Yorker because all the set batters and the experienced ones are all out with the Yorker length because they are showing no resistance. Last ball of his third 19, 4 wickets for him. That's needed. Got his 5th. Absolutely right. That I was talking about. Indian, he goes for the style of Ronaldo.
Definitely, what a great performance by Aftab Alam. And 5 for him. And as I said, he came back to his ability to execute the Yorkers. And bullseye again. Hasib Lakanwar departs. Very good performance by the experienced Aftab Alam. And have a look at that celebration. Everyone running in from the dugout. And Lakanwar is walking up to the dugout. 5 of 3.
Let's have a look at the dismissal of Hasib Lakanwal there. The ball really sharply coming in, slightly a little in swinging in the air. So jubilation for him.
And this Yorker in this celebration just remind me one bowler from Sri Lanka. This is Lasit Malinga with the Yorkers and then running. Aftab Alam 3 overs 19 and 5 wickets with a brilliant economy of 6.33.
The best thing for him is the wicket column of 5 wickets is the best. Still, he needs to bowl 1 more over. So Muhammadullah Hamkar, they need to use all their key bowlers. The best bowling should be used. One is Bilal Sami. Aftab Alam has got 1 over left. Muhammadullah Hamkar got 2 overs left, but somebody should be given the task that who is a wicket taker. Because 1 wicket, and especially the wicket of Taj, this is an impact player introduced. So still they have got the last recognized pair. Oh, it's a good thinking. Nasir is also one of the wicket taker the other night. He went for 5.
You have 2 bowlers from Speenghar side who got 5 wicket haul. Aftab Alam, Nasir in 1 from Bandiami Stars is Ismat Habibi.
That's superb. Not going to go and take a single. It's very early. You should get runs. You should trust the non-strikers in. If you're not going to go for a single at this stage of the game, so you have got plenty of overs left and you have got 3 wickets in hand. This is not Shafiqullah Shapak that he was standing one side and all the 3 batters are out.
Taj Niazi is a recognized batter. Gauhar Arman can bet he introduced as an impact here. You still have 3 more wickets. You should take runs here because there is only 31 more runs to get.
Yeah, you can't get boundaries when the fielders are all patrolling the deep. So you need to go for 1 and 2s when you know that there is only last man left, so then you can take the responsibility and show your seniority there. Backing away from the stumps, right attacking the stumps. Nasir is slightly quicker in the air.
Excellent, boys.
Yeah, I think, and if you not taking singles against Nasir, they will put some more pressure on you and create that dot deliveries and even can bowl a maiden overs at this stage of the game. And I know him, Gauhar Arman can bet. He can rotate the strike.
Even quicker. This is for dot. Chance of a run out. And misses the stumps. Both ways. The ball bounced over the top of the stumps. Wicketkeeper was slightly away. If it was a direct hit, that's the pressure building against them.
Yeah, exactly. Hesitation this time by both the batters. And that was really fortunate for them. Here is Nasir Khan with the throw. And then they got the overthrow run.
They should go and check the other side, the batting side. Oh, brilliant piece of bowling. So now the pressure is building continuously. So at this stage, for 7 wickets, they were having 116 runs. And they are far away behind. Last ball, a crucial one.
Just a single from this over, which given by Nasir with that overthrow. And nicely bowled there. Finish off his spell for 4 overs and 1 for 20. 14 gone, 88 for 7 Pamir Stars.
Aftab is just again taking off his shirt. He has worn 2, so it means he's going to come back. The pressure is back on the batting side. If he gets 1, 2, 3, how many expectation? He's a wicket taker. So even the set batter Taj Niazi would be thinking how to get rid of that person. The required run rate is how, look at how easy it's going to be under 5. But the way they're having their wicket column is just 3 wickets left.
And the situation they are now on is very difficult. Even this 4.74 required run rate, because they have only 3 more wickets. And Aftab Alam is in his supreme form here. Got 5 and still on over to come. Taj Niazi again want to pull that in, no single this time.
To be honest, while they're not taking singles, it's going to be very hurting the batting team, because you have got 3 wickets. Come on, go for singles. You can't get all 3 wickets in 1 over. But if you are going to play plenty of dot balls, the runs rate is creeping up and the pressure is building back on the batting side. If he loses the wicket, so then what would happen?
Taj Niazi want to keep the strike. Full toss this time. Was again attempted that Yorker. And straight to Naveed. No chance for any single this time.
He really would be looking for getting at least 1 more wicket, and especially the wicket of Taj Niazi. Desperately, he would be searching to go for the Yorker. The previous delivery he attempted to go, but it became a low full toss.
Just 4 more deliveries. Taj Niazi will be thinking to get away of that 4 deliveries and keep the strike on the final delivery would be his idea. Slower one. Rolling the fingers on that ball.
Not too many runs left. But if you see the overs, this is 15th over. And they're having Muhammadullah Hamkar, Zubaid Akbari, and Bilal Sami. So if a wicket comes here, they should straight introduce Bilal Sami. He is a wicket taker for the team, and he is bowling with a lot of pace. Difficult for the batters to negotiate and deal with.
Yeah, both the bowlers, the wicket takers, spells will come over. Aftab Alam and Nasir, they will go to Bilal Sami after this. And Muhammadullah Amkar is the other option.
Now coming around the wickets. This is the fourth ball, 3 back-to-back dot balls. Pressure is building back. Wanted to go big. Huge appeal, but umpire is saying nothing because there is no review system. No DRS. Umpire didn't give it a wide. Might have been brushing his shirt, or that was the canning thinking by the bowler there.
Yeah, that was a huge appeal by Aftab Alam. And that decision was reviewed by Taj Niazi.
So now, after they challenge that and a signal wide, nothing there, no DRS. So still one extra run conceded. At first we were talking about boundaries, but now all our mind is just touching the wickets. And this is a crucial over. A danger one for the batter. Goes big. Straight to the man there and very well fielded. Brilliant piece of fielding.
Excellent fielding by Jalat. At short, fine leg. Appreciated by the wicketkeeper in all the players. Hassani Sahil comes in from square leg. Deep mid wicket in place and long on.
A boundary might boost the confidence of the batter, but straight that went to the fielder at short, fine leg. That was really fast moving. But somebody in front of me was sitting. I couldn't see that.
Now 2 more deliveries in this over will be the challenge for Taj Niazi. How to get out of this over. And they still have a chance to win this for the side. Would be an excellent innings to remember for this young man, Taj Niazi.
Nasir ball brilliantly for 20 runs, and now Aftab Alam 20 runs and 5 wickets for him. Right attacking the stumps, but this time he takes a risk in the last ball. He is asking his non-striker. He can trust him now.
When the new batter comes on strike to Aftab Alam, and he delivers a very good Yorker at him. Let's wait and see for the last delivery of his excellent spell of bowling here. Gauhar Arman yet to get off the mark of 2 deliveries he faced. And now again, mid on in place, no one at long on. Mid off in place, sorry. So long on in place, deep mid wicket, deep square leg, and deep point. And changing his field now. Square leg comes in, and fine leg goes out to the deep.
Now the non-striker is asking the striker batter, Gauhar Arman, to play defensively. No need to go for a risky one, but how he bowls. Brilliant piece of bowling, and he played that defensively. Down to finish, 21 runs conceded. This is going to be the best figure for Aftab Alam. So after 15-90 for loss of 7.
Now 28 to get off 30 deliveries. The required run rate is still under 5 because they have enough bowls and just 28 more runs to get. But the wickets are the concern for Pamir Stars.
So now This is a crucial over for the batting side if they can get some runs. Zubair is bowling with good experience. Only Wafiullah Tarakhil was bowled. He bowled only 1 over and he was a bit expensive. So they would be thinking, I wish I had bowled that over as well. Great bowling. A single taken, finally. They need the new batter to get the on strike.
He bowled another excellent Yorker and a quicker one as well by Zubair Akbari. Now changing his field. And he wants his fielder to be very active and proactive at this stage. Backward point inside the circle. Goes big, goes high. It's so high and all the way for a maximum by Gauhar Arman.
Now he knew that he is going to go for a big shot. You need to go for the Yorker or stay a little backward in the slot. He is waiting for such a shot and he reduced the margin with there. So they need here to get wickets, not to go for plenty of dot balls.
Now 97 for 7. 3 more deliveries in this over by the captain. No change in the field. Go with the same fielding setup. And a good Yorker this time, a fuller one.
So the only ball that he bowled was not a good one because he bowled under his bat and he was asked to go big. Somehow if he gets a wicket or he is going to be smashing this hard. Goes all the way. This is the second one in this over. They needed somebody fast bowler, but he himself came in. That's going to be expensive.
Yeah, 2 sixes now by Gauhar Arman. Full toss delivery is a gift. Gift has been accepted thankfully by Gauhar Arman. Now 103 on the board. Last delivery.
They were having 116 for loss of 7, but now look at they are well ahead at this stage. Push that hard. Even he's a set better, but still they did not run for a single there. So finishes 16, expensive over of Zubair Akbari. So they need not too many runs left. So we have got some changes here in the com box.
Six 3.2%, just a winning percentage for Pamir Stars, and 36.8 is the percentage for projected percentage for Speenghar Warriors. Good competition is going on in the National Cricket Ground. What a good view this season. What a good competition this is. And alongside with me, my great commentator, my brother, Mr. Naveed Rayhan. From Helmand Province, he comes here and he is commentating the commentary. Most welcome, Mr. Rayhan.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Shehzad. You were talking about the wonderful game of Speenghar Warriors and about the predictions that were more in the side of Pamir Stars. They had a very tight 2 maximums, consistent maximum by the bat who have got the strike. But Taj Niazi didn't want to give the strike to Gauhar Arman, but when finally have got the strike, he consistently have got 2 sixes.
Just 15 more. Oh, gone! Might be taken, it is taken. Disappointing condition for Pamir Stars. Good delivery.
There is the wicket that Speenghar Warriors were exactly opted for, because he was striking and the opposition have had a very not good time from this batter. And there is the damage happened for Pamir Stars. Was a shorter length delivery, hit it hardly, but finally Hassan Isakhel comes around it and with a safe hands grab, beautifully taken.
Excellent bowling performance on this occasion from Speenghar Warriors. Taj Niazi must go just on 16 of 31 delivery. This man did well finally. The last 2 sixes was brilliant knocked by this man. And the competition is going to thrilling moment. What a good competition. This says the target is not big, but the competition is great. The parting is great.
Wow, absolutely amazing game. Here in IUB National Cricket Stadium, Pamir Stars, they have a little good predictions on them side, but when this wicket falls, it might be least at this moment. Such a well bowling by this man, just in line and length, had deceived the batters. Taj Niaz was quite middle, but not carried along, but Hassan Isakhil was coming around it and takes it safely. Hasib, now Hasib Lakarwal comes on and joins the partner, Gauhar Arman. And just to continue, just depends it towards the point, not runs taken, because there wasn't any chance of to have a runs it.
They're having a perfect condition here. Pamir Stars are having 22 more deliveries and the hands to just chase down this target. A lot of balls. No need for going back shots, just single and double is going to give a lot of chance to them to win this match. Hasib, Habib Rasul and Gauhar Arman. At this occasion, ball is coming and touching head of this main. Good time for both sides. They having chance to win this match. Look at the last delivery once again. Short pitch delivery coming, hitting head of this batter.
Excellent bit of bowling by Muhammad Amkar. He's been outstanding throughout his overs, not conceded a lot of runs and taken a wicket too. Now at this moment, working all of our Speenghar warriors to go along with. And fourth delivery of this over, 8 wickets ball early and Habib Rasul on strike. Full toss delivery towards the mid-off. But fielder is there, not runs taken. There is some sensational cricket by Speenghar warriors.
This man, new man, Habib Rasul must give a chance to Gauhar Arman, rotate the strike, give a chance, give the strike to Gauhar Arman, who has had the 2 sixes in the previous over. That was fantastic and phenomenal strike by this man. What a good competition, the says. Not a good delivery, appeal for LBW, but it's down the leg side. Doesn't matter here.
Look at this over. It's just one wicket taken and 4 dot deliveries. It's something that is very required for Speenghar warriors. But there is something that you should accept because of that. Hasib Rasul have to get runs for the striker, non-striker Gauhar Arman, and then he can he have a little 6 as well. He had the 2 consistent 6. It helped the runs to be in this level.
Yeah, they're having lots of deliveries, lots of balls in the hands. Doesn't matter. They have to be careful. Not a good delivery. No need for touching the strike. Because of the back wicket, Gauhar Arman is going to go to non-strike. And not good decision this time. The over is ended by just 1 run. 104 for after 17.
Which bowler will continue? I think Bilal Samay. An attacking bowler has came out with a lot of speed. I've got turned this mic on.
Look at the ball, just 14 from at 10 delivery. Requirement is just 3. Such an easy match this will be. But just the problem is about.
Not quick.
This time played it nicely. Straight to the fielder. Just chance for a single. Backman comes Gauhar.
Now how Gauhar Arman get the strike as usually. I've hit that 2 consistent strike. 155 runs. Bilal Samay now will do his better with his line and length to attack the batters and not allow just 13 runs more need and from 17 deliveries. In Pamir Stars, there is a bad luck for them that they have lost already their 8 wickets and they have just 2 wickets more to get ahead. And Gauhar Arman now on strike. He have extended to 7 deliveries and have got 12 runs of it. And there is now he is on strike. Bilal Samay, 1 wicket taken, crucial wicket taken from his 3.1 overs and 13 runs conceded. If we go with the second delivery of this over, short pitch one, straight towards of the keeper. But doesn't matter because it was a dot delivery.
Yeah, it's a good decision. Lifting about this ball, lowering this ball is a good decision for this man. And not a good man. I mean, as a batter, he is the talenter. He can do the best just against Low's delivery. Should be waited for Low's delivery as well. And this is going to be great for this man to just wait for Low's delivery and play that for a back shot. And let's go. And I'm really sure this man is going to go to come with similar delivery. Pull and delivery. No chance for the man. Betten.
They are making the game hard because 1 and 2 runs should be taken between them. If they just give their strike rotations on, it will help them to have chase the target. But if they are making the dots a lot, it will have become pressure on them, and it will kind of be pressure for. And Bilal Sameh is doing absolutely right things. If you just look at three deliveries, 1 runs taken, 2 delivery dots, and now changing in the fields as well. Cover, extra cover, and leg side, dip square leg, and upside the fielders are ready to have text the catch. But Bilal Sameh will do exactly with the fielding where the fielder is. And he is continuing the 4th delivery. Gauhar Arman on strike, using up his back foot. But that's just a runs taken. Hasib Rasul is getting the strike.
You're absolutely right. As I said, they did not well just three hours ago, so they just waited for a big one. But the main was not just rotating the strike. That was the only reason, just losing the wicket and not scoring a lot about that. So this is a good policy for batting, especially in this crucial time to rotate the strike. Just go for single and double because of you have lots of balls and just scoring less runs. And this is absolutely good knock. Played it just for a single. Good. Played perfectly. Just one last delivery up the over is remaining.
Just do like that. Strike rotations and getting 1 and 2 runs. It's not something very big to have go for big shots. There you have just your choice to have chase and rotate the strikes. And Gauhar Arman is absolutely now necessity for the Pamir Stars to go with 1 and 2 runs.
Yeah, don't make mistake in this occasion. Just keep single and double. Rotating the strike is gonna be needing for you to do that. So that's why you need to do a lot about for the team.
Here's to continue. Very good delivery in the slot towards the mid-off. There is a runs, but just cancelling the runs again. It's 18 gone, 107 for 8.
विकेट के मत डरेगा ये विकेट के मत डरेगा खो बाहर उतरेगा यार बस सही है बस ऐसे में चला जाता
Just 11 off from 12 balls is such an essential match. The size, just the problem is about they check the pressure. The condition is not great for them. So one thing is really essential, Mr. Rehan, about making no mistake. Hey, I mean, especially having a positive mindset and does not. They don't have to do something about misunderstanding in this occasion between scoring runs between the wickets. And this is absolutely a good shot. 2 runs for Pamir Stars. Good shot and double is taken.
As you recently said that these 2 pairs should not make any mistakes because in 2 and 3 runs just can lead the way and the runs absolutely towards of the winning side. And as well, they have got 2 runs from the first deliveries. Just they need 1 run in this over because current required and right just 3 for over. And Asif Rasul along with Gauhar Arman doing absolutely everything in style.
Yes, 1 run is
one is plus point for the Pamir Stars as well, but a ball that is plus point for Speenghar Warriors to do the best as they dominating the matches. In this occasion, both of the side they having chance to win the matches, so no need for making mistake. Hey, especially they don't have to do misunderstanding condition between the wicket, about sorrow rings between the wickets. They have to have the understanding condition here.
Look at them. Everybody is angry about this match with the fielding. They would like to be aware of every ball which is being going, which is coming. And there you are, 3 fielders along with the bowler just joins to give him. Let's watch this delivery. He's just landing safely. The fielder's bat is increased and this ball just guides it towards the flick side. 1 run safely taken. And then they try to have second also, but there is an issue of bet. Yes, exactly, doesn't matter. And the second runs also being in a safe way taken. And there was an issue available because of the said that the bat not reached the crease.
Yeah, but bat was just landed over the crease and no issue for him. They scored double. And this is absolutely a good work. Hey, much needed to do this kind of work. So, Pamir Stars over the last, the first earlier wickets, but they do well, they fight nicely. And this is absolutely good shot. And this time single is taken, much needed for Pamir Stars to do well. But I think the good decision, good policy for Speenghar Warrior should be that they have to bring the fielding positions close to the batter. They have to surround the batter as several different fielding positions because they're putting more of the pressure.
Exactly, look at this delivery. It was pitching absolutely hard, went with quick delivery and straight on the heads of Asib Rasul. And he just straight away calls to the physio of them and suddenly he came. And one thing more special that just 2 wickets remain. And it would have been far away for having a night absolutely right win. And 110 runs now on the board for Pamir Stars. And 4 deliveries of this over still going on. Kabul, Premier League, Khan Hespital 2026. Look at Ismat Habibi, leading wicket takers. 4 matches played. And 12 wickets taken. Down to him, Nasir Maruf Khail with 10 wickets. And there you go, full toss delivery, hits it hardly, fielder is there and drops the catch. Aftab Alam making a mistakes and it would have been a big mistakes because the runs are not allowed to do it. And that's a crucial boundary comes off. Gauhar Arman with the best.
What a good contest this is. An excellent batting. Lucky shot this is for Pamir Stars. This man did well. Finally, this man tried the best to control the ball. After wasn't able to control that, what a great send this is for Pamir Stars. Disappointing condition for Speenghar Warrior. They just conceded 4 runs. What a competition this is. This can be just the only training condition in the Khan Hespital 2026 KFL here in Ayubi National Cricket Ground. Go her. There we go. Oh, that's a good delivery. Slower one, but pitching in the middle of the pitch. And it's just going to leg side as well.
Now the game is going like a drama. Gauhar Arman with best 17 runs on the board from 13 deliveries. Along with Habib Rasul, they are making a wonderful and they are building a partnership which is helping their runs to be lead on the board and running very well between the wickets. That's a drama. Look at everybody's game here. Muhammad Hamkar with 5th delivery. Gauhar on strike. Oh, got him! There is the wicket and cleaned him out. Muhammad Hamkar with the beautiful delivery and the slot, and it might show them way to have win this game. Just final wicket.
We are closing. The game gonna go to be close, really close. Just 1 wicket more for Pamir Stars. Such a thrilling moment. This is gonna be an excellent batting, excellent bowling.
after scoring this transport, Gauharman did well, but just not punished the game with a style to chase down this target. And this can be a two-sided great match, watchable match per both sides. Speenghar Warriors, they did well in bowling. Pamir Stars, they did well in batting. The Chalanders did well, especially this gunman. This big man, Gauharman, did well. Syed Khan comes to the crease, just the last hop. Pamir Stars, they will do the best. What a great moment this is.
Definitely, it's something very amazing and which is giving us a lot of joy in the commentary box too. 114 runs, 9 fouls on the board. Let's be watched this last delivery of Muhammad Amkar over. The runs are not a lot. Let's be watched. Oh, very good delivery. Muhammad Amkar and just defends it at 19 gone, 114 for 9.
Just for off-sacks delivery. Oh, what a thrilling match this is. This is absolutely a tactile moment for both sides. Fans, they're standing 10 minutes for Speenghar Warriors. They're standing 10 minutes for Pamir Stars. They're standing. The commentators, they're standing. Everyone is really surprising about seeing this condition. Just 4 runs up, 6 delivery. The last half, Pamir Stars. In the last half, Speenghar Warriors, the captain of the side, is coming and taking responsibility in this occasion. This man would like to win the match. If they do this, oh, what delivery! Oh my goodness, what a good contest, what a good moment for Pamir Stars. Just 3 more of 6 delivery.
Look at that. This was wide given and extra runs for them. Not only just now 3 runs more for Pamir Stars. Look at there. There is a drama going. And Hasib Rasul has to prepare these 1 and 2, 3 deliveries more to upchase these runs, because just they are 3 runs away of a very wonderful thrilling. Look at them, 115 runs now on the board. And that is a very tight contest. He is with the delivery.
Everyone is just shouting, fans are shouting, and the men, and the tanks, the 2 tanks.
Exactly, it's something very amazing happening. 2 runs now, Pamir Stars are away of there. Wonderful, and all the pavilions are ready to have come across the ground. Syed Khan on strike. He was absolutely right with his bowling, but let's watch, can he reach his team towards the winning side? Oh my word.
Look at this man, Syed Khan. Can he bring hops? Loses hops for the team Speenghar or not? Good delivery. If this man is the skipper of the side, Mr. Rehan, if this man, Zubair Akbari, does well, he will win the match.
What's going on? It's a big drama. Everybody's game here. All the fields are joining and giving them suggestions. That's a wonderful match I've ever watched in a commentary box, but this is what's going on. Everybody is now trying how can they control the oppositions, but Pamir Stars with their 2 batters out there in the middle. Syed Khan to be peace with the delivery. Oh, got him! There is the review taken. A very happy moment, an exciting scene for Speenghar Warriors. If this was out, it would be a very exciting scene for them.
Chance
My
for
word.
Speenghar Warriors, they would like to go for. Umpire is gonna go to review this last man cut out. If this is out, This man is gonna go to when finally, oh, Bet is on the crease. Bet is on the crease. Look at this close. Such a close moment to chase. Just when this man, Zubair Akbari, the skipper of the side, is hitting the wicket, they're happy. They think the match, they won the match, but umpires, they're just indecision pending. If this is out, this is gonna be an absolute great moment for Speenghar Warriors. What do you think, Mr. Rehan?
Very excited moment. Look at